Friends and Phantoms, welcome to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D, and so do you.
Yes!
Here, I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your phantom fuel or channel points to help our favored five. I look forward to having you in chat.
Yeah! Woo! Thanks, Spirit Master. Welcome back, everybody, to the table of Spirits of the Game. My name is Ryan. I am your game master for the evening. A few quick announcements before we jump into the recap. First off, I hope everyone had a great week. I know I did. It was a fantastic, grand old time. Remember, just share us around. If you think someone would have fun at our table, please invite them here. It's the best way for us to grow. If you like what we're doing here, we want more spirits. We can't get enough of the spirits. We love your interactions. We want more chaos. They want more chaos. I don't, but it's fine.
He secretly does.
If you are catching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome. We're so happy to have you. If you're coming over from YouTube Shorts, I hope you have a bunch of laughs tonight. It'll be a great time. But just to let you know, the Spirit Master can only view your chats and your spirit hands and copycasts through the Spirit Orb, which is located over on Twitch. So if you want to interact, jump into combat, have some fun with some mini games, go ahead and jump on over to Twitch for us, and the Spirit Master can get you folded in. All right, and finally, if you have a Twitch Prime sub that you're happening to not be using this month, then you feel like you're extra generous, go ahead and kick it over to the favored five. They would really appreciate it.
We want it. Please.
I want
it. I'm indifferent.
We were literally just talking about how no one's made any money for a really long time in-game, to clarify.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a Bentley in real life.
Yep, that's really real.
Sure.
All right, jumping back into the recap here. I want to remind everyone the series of events that led to where we are right now. After all the events that happened on Leroic, Percy, also known as Persona, ferried several of our heroes back over to the City of Progress after defeating Lady Pearl Talia. Nesh, Bogarth, Killian, and Varia made their way through City of Progress to the front lines before Killian split off to go help Percy extract some... what is that? That's not extract.
Rescue.
Rescue.
Evacuate.
Evacuate. Thank you. It was an E-word. Help evacuate some residents of the City of Progress. Bogarth, Varia, and Nesh met with some Neberon soldiers, including the Nightmare. The Nightmare, which was discovered to be Bogarth's older brother, Braun. Messed up, covered in scars and sigils, summoning echoes of his own. It was a crazy time, but Bogarth seemed to come out on top before Braun was able to make his escape. After that, our party went and decided to investigate Zerome, what was going on with him, because Killian was apparently missing. Nereus had stayed behind to look for the body of Pearl Talia in the ocean along with Pythias. After Nereus and Pythias hooked back up with the party and made their way around, the party made their way to Zerome's mansion. After going inside, it seemed pretty normal, a pretty regular, wealthy person's estate. However, they discovered a trap door which led below the stairs to a secret meeting room. From there was another office which contained a strange hand holding a black stone with an ember-like gem running through it. Upon entering, that triggered a strange series of events where suddenly the desk started talking, saying Prince Isaac, Prince Isaac, Prince Isaac over and over again. And then the wallpaper came to life and the desk and wallpaper attacked our party. Killian appeared from the floor, having been trapped in some strange storage room beneath. After their victory, everyone made their way back with Killian back to the Rosalie grounds at the palace to meet up with Prince Isaac. Upon doing so, however, Nereus attempted to take Prince Isaac's life, stopped by the courageous and gentle Lua. From there, our party decided to have some personal discussions, figure out what was going on, and was invited by an old friend, Erkin, aka the Lord of Gauls, to visit him at his court in the spirit world as they took their evening's rest. After learning some more about some of our party members, Varia and Bogarth having some touching moments, Nereus discovering some more things about himself, we played croquet.
Yeah, we did.
The Lord of Gauls congratulated everyone and gave Sol, the winning team's captain, the Freedom of Gauls, a pair of boots that is the party's reward for completing his quest. That was then so elegantly bequeathed first onto Killian to identify it before returning it to Sol, and then bequeathed onto Varia.
I got an item.
We pick back up right after Pythias and the Favored Five have exited the portal in the closet from the spirit world. Malvolio had previously, when we left off, approached you all, saying he needed to tell you something. This is the wrong outline.
Well, what is
Okay.
it? Spit it out!
Well,
Your hair is so perfectly coiffed, but I
What was
need
that?
you to... Nothing.
are you sure you don't want to keep going?
It's about the information right now.
Yes, please.
And
Let him speak.
I mean, like, they're...
My eyes, what was that?
You seem distracted, Malvolio.
It's
everything
totally...
all right?
Everything is
Downwards.
perfectly fine.
Did you forget?
I'm just
Okay,
a
we've
little
got time.
in awe of your...
Let's just rewind to when we're walking out of the closet. You know, I feel like we're all closer together, and finally
Really?
things are all going to work out. You know, like, I feel like we finally got everything handled.
Favored Five!
Whoa!
It's great to see you. How are you all doing? Are you okay? You
Rested.
look like you've been through quite a lot.
It's not a big deal. I mean, we fought the nightmare, beat him, let him live so that he could regain his strength, so that Bogart could strike once more through the heart and kill him finally, once and for all.
How glorious!
Indeed.
I don't. Well, perhaps it's not necessary. He is my brother, after all.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's...
is that news to you?
Yes.
Oh, right.
You have been
Nightmare's my brother.
How were family dinners growing up?
We usually stole them from passers-by. And then I was purified. And I don't remember a ton. He always called me a runt.
Okay,
Does that answer your question?
No, okay, you're making it sad now, Bogart. Everything was on the up, and now it's kind of, you're bringing the vibe
Well,
down.
it's a little... It's hard to be positive in given the current situation. But I do have some news. We can walk and talk if you'd like. Is there somewhere you're headed?
Where are we going? What are we doing?
No.
It's been a week, so... I mean, it's been like one night.
Where did we
Well,
leave
you
off?
can walk with me. Come with me.
Okay.
And Malvolio is going to lead you down the corridor away from the center of the palace, down this corridor. He hooks a right and then takes you into this lovely sitting room. Nesh, you see on the door is a gilded engraving saying Malvolio. Oh, thank you!
Thanks, Soul.
Thanks, Soul.
I cannot read, so it's just pretty gold swirls.
Script.
You see familiar characters that you know to mean Malvolio's
That is
name.
his name.
Nesh, in one of the O's of Malvolio, you see a familiar-looking sphere. It rolls out towards you before veering towards Nereus, before veering back and back and back,
Don't play with
shaking, before finally rolling at your feet.
Was it like 55,
Why must you
45? Is that-
play? You play these
Back
games.
and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Entering into Malvolio's room, it's a very unique architecture. It's the floor is split up into 3 separate floors, but they're tiered. So one is much higher, has a little ladder up, that's where the bed is. This is a sitting room. There's another then circle over on this side, which is a little bit higher, which leads up to a desk, a small table, a very dusty chess set. Malvolio beckons you into this sitting room. There's a fainting couch, a little lean-to. It's it gives the vibes of it's that bougie kind of thrifty where, you know, like, these are all found items, but it's good taste. Malvolio sits on the fainting couch and pats the seat next to him.
Of course.
I take a seat.
Oh,
Wow, this is such a nice place. Oh my goodness. I feel so welcome. This is comfy.
Yes. Well,
Only room for the two of us.
I will walk over to probably like near the corner if there's like a table or desk, and put the bronze brazier that I had taken from the spirit realm on there.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Just so honest.
What is that?
Where
Where did you get that?
I borrowed it from
From Zerome?
no from the seagulls.
Oh.
I don't think they're gonna miss it. It's fine.
You just took it?
I mean, fair is fair.
Come
I've lost
on.
7 gold to the seagulls.
7.
I have no more money.
Malvolio, did you have something to say to us?
I do, but I'm rather enjoying the show, aren't you?
I do a wall squat next to Malvolio because there's no seats left.
What do you mean?
Show off. I'm sitting on the floor.
I'm just gonna start putting in ingredients into it.
Yeah, wait, Malvolio, hold on. What are you doing?
Ignore that. Who is the next target for us to slaughter?
Oh,
Sorry,
whoa.
slay. Sorry, put into custody forever.
During this exchange, Nereus, Pythias is going to lean over to you and whisper in your ear. Is there... I'm sensing some weird vibes.
Yeah.
Is there...
It's fine. It's fine. Everybody's chill with everybody else here, and nobody has any history with each other. Or if they do, I'm choosing to ignore it. So it's fine.
Nereus, in your other ear, you will hear whispers from a familiar carrier.
Jesus.
Yeah, like that. This crowned figure will whisper in your ear saying, "Go ahead, Nereus. Do it again. Draw your blade." Gain 1 inspiration.
Carrio!
Token, please.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Whoa.
What?
I ate it. Anyway,
Okay.
Is this part of the curse?
no. Keep talking.
Inspiration.
Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I'll
could-
let you know
I could
if
put
I need.
a really, like, bad-smelling concoction on his pillow, maybe?
Keep that in your back pocket. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking.
Okay.
Not yet, but save it.
Nesh, the orb will glow. Vibes are bodacious, Big M. Don't trip.
Factual orb. I agree. Do not trip. For we will protect this city until our dying breath.
Oh,
That.
you have such a way with words.
We have much news. Veria, you are the leader. You present it.
What news do we have?
We slaughtered 10 golems made of stone.
What?
What?
This did not happen. I don't know
Flashback.
what's
Literally happened.
Flashback to Nesh spending time breaking
That literally happened.
I forgot because they weren't alive.
What? I didn't say they were alive. Piece by piece, dismantled.
Nesh did all of that.
I flex, but it's like inconspicuous.
I didn't notice.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He's better than a cup of coffee in the morning.
Sure. Okay.
It's because of the sit-ups that I do in the morning.
Malvolio's energy shifts. And he gets much more serious than you've previously seen him for a moment. There is an opportunity that has presented itself to us. I have been talking with Viceroy Piddlefip and several other of the Penardian advisors, and diplomats that have come to the City of Progress.
Who all? Who all have you been?
I just said.
You said Piddlefip and other people, but anybody else that is higher up?
Viceroy Piddlefip is the leader of the diplomatic congregation that has been sent over to the City of Progress from Penard.
But
As
not
for
Zerome, right?
Zerome's not related to Penard. Why would Zerome be there?
Just making sure.
That's cryptic.
What has Viceroy Piddlefip said about Penardian involvement in the Neberon invasion?
Well, you have to understand, Piddlefip is a fickle individual, but late last night, after pumping him full of the finest of the City of Progress's brandy, I was able to get him to lower his guard a bit. Most of his concerns are with the potential for conflict with Oros. There is no doubt that while the Penardians feel a sense of superiority to us, there is a certain fear. They don't understand the spirits, and they see that we do. It has been an equalizer in our relationship. However, despite my best efforts, offerings of coin, and other diplomatic agreements I've attempted to make, I have been shortchanged by either Piddlefip saying that I am of no position to make such a claim for all of Oros, or just flat-out rejection. However, that did change. Piddlefip, when we took a recess and I returned, Piddlefip seemed distressed. He was much more eager to make a deal. Something seems to have changed for the Penardians. He was very stressed and insisted on wanting to purchase a plot of land. He specifically was eyeing an area just east of the City of Progress. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's the spirits.
They say do not trip. Big M, you're chilling.
A strange vernacular.
Well, if you need someone who understands the spirits, it should be us, I think. I think we have a great connection. As the favorite five, after all. And I would love to speak with Piddlefip.
Oh, this would help us.
If you give me another 50 minutes, I should be done with this spell, and you can see just how connected to the spirits we are.
That's on
That's
This is new. This is new.
Maybe don't cast a spell in my room. I do sleep here.
It shouldn't damage anything. It should be fine. The wind is starting to blow.
Nesh, would you mind closing those windows?
One sec. I pick up a bottle of whiskey that he has, and oh, that's the good stuff. What?
Would you mind closing the windows?
Oh,
for your
right.
friend?
Okay, sorry.
Nesh, why would you do that? That's so rude to just drink another man's...
Sorry, it's just so boring.
Okay.
Like, okay, a guy gets a plot of land. Okay.
Where is he trying to get the plot of land?
He's specifically looking at getting some right next to the village of Persera. It's one of the towns that outlies the City of Progress, just to our east, southeast.
Southeast
Can I
of
make
City of
a
Progress?
history check on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, is the town important? Is there anything of noteworthy in the town at
It's
all?
a 12.
Well, it is you roll a 12 for history. You're asking a question. Sorry, I need to get that sorted.
Yeah, I didn't know if they would be the same.
The town of Persera, it's close enough to the City of Progress. We consider city or towns like Logline and Persera and the like to be within the City of Progress's jurisdiction. Many of them are farming or different kinds of supply villages. There's their main export, and they export to our small island, and we refine the materials they send us, and we send them back. Persera specifically, because it is off of our little channel and goes right out into the ocean, I believe that Viceroy Piddlefip, his hope is to establish some kind of docking station or harbor for the Penardians outside of the City of Progress in light of the recent events, potentially removing themselves from the conflict.
As I'm on the fainting couch or whatever, I'll put one leg over one knee, recline a bit, and just say, Malvolio, have you ever heard of plasm?
Yes, I have actually.
What do you know about it?
Well, it is the material that the Penardians, they refer to it when they talk about fueling their ships, that they need a shipment of plasm from their mainland to be able to return their ships home. I don't know a lot of the nitty-gritty specifics of it, but they keep the exact formula, where they procure it. Hush, hush. It seems to fuel most of their inventive creations, let's say.
It also fueled Mother of Pearl Talia's abilities to control persona.
Oh.
Here, we can show you. Can I get the rock, actually?
Yeah, I'll take it out again for the third time in the past couple days.
Thanks. I'm actually going to use it right now.
What? That's what we agreed on.
Okay, can you just tell us what you're doing over
What is
there?
happening over there?
Wait,
Yeah,
it's more suspenseful if you don't.
Now you're taking this incredibly volatile material, as far as I'm aware, and you're putting it in this brass bowl that I don't know where you got. That looks nothing like the architecture we have here. What are you doing in my home, in my room?
Wait, I have a question. Are you doing this like back facing us, not showing us anything? Okay. What's over there?
What are you hiding?
It's just a spell. I'm not sure if it'll even work, but if it does, it could help answer a lot of questions.
Okay.
All right,
you.
activate the spell.
Well, it's going to take another... How long has it been since we've been here?
40 minutes. Another 40 minutes.
7 to 15 minutes.
It'll take another 45 minutes.
Okay, so
It takes an hour to cast.
the
Okay.
suspense is completely broken.
What does plasm person? I don't know what you're talking about, Bogarth.
Well,
What is happening?
we
What-
fought a serpent from the depths, which was controlled
Right.
by an evil witch from the seas.
Okay, so you killed the serpent that attacked the.
Nay, the serpent
They can vouch.
became a friend.
He's a god.
Okay.
He's
So-
the god of the seas. He's the god of the Tritons. He's persona.
And he's our friend.
The Penardians were ripping energy out of the still sea to put it into these rocks, and they were using that to control spirits. That's what the plasm can do.
And we found more.
I say as I'm like holding it over.
Well, to be fair, we actually don't know if the Penardians were using it for that.
No, but they were mining it.
Wait, but the Penardians use it to fuel their ships.
So, hold on. What if? Do you mind if we just brainstorm as a group?
Yeah, don't
so,
worry, Malvolio.
Sorry, real quick. Just
The favorite five.
He takes the whiskey bottle from you and
Hey, relax!
We're all
He
gonna be
hands it
here
back
for a
to you.
while.
You're a cabinet official. You can't be doing this. in
I am
front of
drunk
us.
for 90% of my job, Nesh. What do you think diplomacy is?
Do you have any Earl Grey, by the way? So,
Jesus.
okay.
Going for a hot toddy.
What if?
We kill Pittlefip. Sorry, I'm jumping
on.
ahead. Okay, yeah.
I didn't hear
Fine.
that.
So, what if the Penardians are using it for their inventions, but because Pearl had us go destroy their stuff, right? What if she was trying to use us to get rid of the competition?
that makes a lot of sense.
So perhaps Bernard aren't involved with controlling the spirits.
I'm starting to think the same thing. I think they just happened upon a resource and didn't know the full scale of what it can do.
Although what they do with it is terrifying. So, and I'll just hold the spot where I got shot.
And
Way
it
back
still
when.
doesn't change the fact that they were messing with the ocean out there.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that should be.
It's
ignored.
it's definitely not okay, but I don't think they have evil intentions. I think they're just
Well,
Are we
polluted.
forgetting the fact there was a bunch of dead bodies of my people in the water? Are we just gonna brush past that?
That's what I'm saying, is it was
I think both
doing a
can be
lot of
true.
harm.
I think both can be true. Something else to keep in mind is that Potalia was communicating with the general of Neberon?
Stone man.
Stoneheart.
Man.
Oh,
Stone. That's a lot
And
of pages
Bernard
ago.
is supplying them.
Varia, the name comes back to you. General
Stoneheart.
Ardak Stoneheart.
Thank you. I have it. It was right there. Stoneheart. She's talking to Stoneheart. And
every time you guys say the name, a little bit of flames come off of me, and I'm just like
Okay.
in the corner, just
Except for the spell.
Yeah, weird spell.
Careful of the wallpaper, it's vintage.
Wallpaper. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. It's
general
normal.
wallpaper.
Sorry, PTSD was last.
Not the wallpaper.
Wait, so they're going to buy a plot of land, suck out all of the life from.
No. They're buying a plot of land next to the coast so that they can have their own sort of port dock over there.
Well, that's just my theory.
Bypass the city
Fiddlefip
of
did not
progress.
tell me specifically what they wanted it for. I'm just assuming.
Well, considering the fact that we did mess with their operations yesterday,
I'm sorry, you did what?
that's
We
what we
destroyed
literally
their
just said
mining
we
rig.
did.
Slaughtered giant beasts made of metal, populated by hundreds of Bernardians, dead in the waters. Slain!
Self-defense.
Self-defense!
They did attack us.
I had it come.
We were trying to be peaceful.
We snuck into their ships. We let them attack us. Bogart got hit a lot, almost died,
This is true.
but rallied and slaughtered Dice
A second wind, if you would.
and stabbed Bone Buster.
How could you forget a name like Bone Buster?
And I did not! What you did was art!
The Tales of the Favorite Five.
Nesh. I'm just making sure I heard you right.
Yes.
You slaughtered hundreds of Panardians?
Not by myself, of course.
there were maybe like 25.
Yeah, it was like maybe a couple dozen.
The orb glows.
Jesus.
Killian, how about casting that sleep on Nash?
71 hit points, would you like to...
I could
Just hit him.
get 65 hit points. Maximum.
Somebody punch me a few times.
Well,
Oh, okay. That changes the landscape a little bit. I'm sorry. Why did you attack Panardians? That complete. And Malvolio stands up at this and gets a little disheveled. That undoes so much of the work we've been trying to do to build their trust, to just start slaughtering them.
Well, before we knew that Proltalia was evil, she asked us to do a favor in taking that down, and we discovered while we were there that that was not a bad thing. But they did attack us on site. There wasn't any.
yes, that we
We just sailed nearby them, and they attacked
Exactly.
on site.
Piddlefip could call for you to be arrested.
He
Fine,
could
I have some words for him too.
certainly try.
Bogarth, trust me, I appreciate and love words. The diplomatic implications of this could be that if we don't execute you all, the Penardians will declare Oros as the enemy. And we will end up fighting two wars.
The Panardians are supplying Neberon with weaponry. You understand that, right? They've
That-
already chosen a side.
That has yet to be proven.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Several times now.
The cannons,
The cannons.
I got to figure out that I don't remember a lot.
Also some cannons.
They
It's been
were
mostly cannons.
double
I think.
cannon.
Cannons.
the level 2 cannons. That's right.
The upgraded.
Also, hold on, above table, the Penardians on the ship were the ones that were screwing up the ocean in the...
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
just
Yeah.
double
They
checking,
were
yeah.
very evil.
Yes.
So I don't feel bad.
Whether they meant to be or not, they were in fact evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just tell them that it was somebody else. How many times did we say we were the favorite 5?
We also haven't. I mean,
At least
Pythias will chime in. I believe I heard the favored family a few times.
So
Maybe
we are
it's-
in the clear. They have no idea.
we just can't bring Pythias with us. Because
Sorry.
without Pythias, we are the favorite 5.
Sorry, Pithy. You got to stay on.
Pithy.
Excuse me.
You don't get to call him nicknames.
Sorry.
Sorry, Pith Boy.
It's the
I was like, I shouldn't say this, and you said it.
I was above the table. I didn't say that out loud.
Okay, wait, above the
I
table.
even hear what you said.
Are we gonna drive this conversation in the direction of Jerome and how he's evil? And
Is
ask
that what you want to do?
Malvolio about
You do have agency.
it? Yeah, but... Anyways, what's your relationship with Jerome? I hope it's not close.
Yeah, you would hope.
Nesh, what? Okay, first you're telling me you have befriended a sea serpent who is apparently the god of the sea. Then you
Indeed!
tell me you've committed homicide against our allies in Penard.
Soft defense.
No, it was...
Allies is a very strong word.
It was a short-lived skirmish brought on by a campaign entrusted to us by a spirit who turned out to be evil with ill intentions. So, we killed her as well.
Well, she's not dead. She's just not in the mortal world currently.
Yes, her mortal body was dispatched.
Nesh,
Handily.
you were hired by an evil, malevolent spirit to go and kill Penardians. And that just magically makes you all in the clear.
No, that was not in the job description. We were there to disrupt whatever was happening because they were polluting the ocean. But they
And killing others.
and killing so many sea creatures.
Okay.
And then they attacked us on sight.
Okay, so they attacked you on your ship on site.
Before we had even started to disrupt.
Nay, we snuck into the heart.
Oh no, that is not what happened.
What? I'm just...
They captured us.
Yes,
After
and
we
brought
tried
us
to
to the
talk
ship.
to
which
them.
was a clever trick. by
I
our
will
captain.
stop pressing the matter. I understand there's lots of feelings going around right now.
Once the bards sing of this, you will understand the story in its full.
I usually do. Okay, so you want to know where does Jerome fit into all of this?
Yes.
I'm gonna immediately just start chanting for the spell quietly with magic starting to go around.
Is that what you sound like?
Pretty much, yeah. The spirits are moving me.
Okay, so let me cut it down to the bare simples. Pearl Talia, evil. We kill her. There was another man by the name. What's the name again?
Zero.
No. Oth. Slaughtered. Yet again. Tried to kill a
Oth,
young boy.
as in-
Killed again.
Oth is in Othiel Poppy, the Hand of the Queen.
Yes, that's the one.
And then we were rewarded by the queen because Oth was corrupt.
10 gold each. Wow. That is
Heaven.
besides the point. I do not have that money anymore, for I gave it to the seagulls. But,
Nesh, we have two concise story.
right, focus.
Major story beats.
Right, the important thing. They were talking to Jerome, who we did not realize was on the council, but he is, which means he has nefarious intentions, he is evil, he must be dealt with, same way we dealt with Oth and Pearl Talia.
There was also
And the 200 Penardians.
You are attempting to kill Jerome.
Yes!
Would it help if you knew that Killian was trapped in Zerome's home,
That's where the stone golems were.
and there was a chest with eyes and a mouth chanting Prince Isaac's name.
And he had one of these stones.
Hey, Pleasant, there's so much going on here, and you're refusing to see it.
You are weaving a fantastical story, and I'm just having a hard time following.
And you're the one coming to us saying we look like we've been through hell.
You can
Fair
all
point.
hear a chanting throughout the halls. You must convince him. Everyone, gain +3 to all your charisma-based ability
Let's go,
scores
baby.
and
Okay.
saves.
I'm mewing now. That's how it appears.
bit of looks.
It does not matter whether you believe us. This is what we have seen the past 2 days, even.
Okay. So you believe Jerome to be evil because someone you murdered was talking to him. Are you sure that...
Not just talking, getting commands from him. He was the higher up. He was the mastermind.
He told me himself. I'll go back to chanting.
See?
Killian, as you resume chanting, Cario, still in a nice ombre suit with his black crown, will simply give you a look as if he knows what you're doing, a nod, and begin assisting. Other
I have my
spirits.
book out too, so I can.
Perfect. Other spirits will also appear, taking notes, writing down. A large whiteboard will appear, and they'll start making drawings. A crowdsourced operation.
Excellent. Can that make it go faster?
Sure.
how many spirits are
God.
participating, Spirit Master?
What's up?
How many spirits are participating in this?
At least one.
I see 2.
2 for sure.
Okay, cut it by 20 minutes.
Excellent.
Ayo.
Over
15
halfway
more
there.
15 more minutes have passed.
And I would trust Killian's word because he does not hold secrets. Not once, never has.
Really?
So what do
3.
you think, Cario?
Nesh, Jerome is my mentor and a trusted friend.
Red flag.
I find it very difficult to believe that he is some grand mastermind. He is a businessman, sure, and has he done some things he's not proud of? Absolutely.
Name them. Are they punishable by death?
They are not punishable by death.
Okay,
He
then you don't
willingly
have to name
paid the fines for them.
Ah.
However, many strange things are happening. And since the attack, it has become clear that there is someone within the city who is either leaking information to or working with Neberon.
Who could it be?
I know it's not Matthew.
No, definitely not Matthew.
No, he is a hero.
Stand-up guy.
I get your point. If you go after Jerome, I just ask that you capture him so that he can be put on trial for his crimes.
Did I take some papers from Jerome's desk?
You did.
I don't know if I ever read them.
Would you like to be reading them?
I would love to.
Great, you're reading them. We will get back to that.
Okay.
Are you searching for something in particular in them?
Anything that will help our case and help convince literally everybody that we meet that Jerome is bad and is working with Neberon and
Yes, the
and-
MacGuffin. Right.
Here, look!
Yeah.
Prince Isaac must die?
Roll,
Anywhere in the
Pearl.
roll
Talia?
investigation as we're doing this. Okay. This is
Can it be caught?
made everything so much more complicated, but I guess it's better I know than I don't, so I can try to cover your tales. I was going to try to tell you that if you maybe pushed the Penardians insisting you were masters over the spirits of some kind, maybe they'd be willing to work with us. When I left Piddlefip, he said if they could not get the plot of land, the Penardians would leave. And that means our last chance at getting assistance in this war would slip away.
Right at that point, some smoke will start coming out of it, and it's the spiritual blue color, and it's still just a giant thing of smoke, and it'll start swirling. And for the last 2 minutes, it'll start forming a shape.
What shape?
It'll turn into a raven.
What? What did you just do?
I wasn't
still
sure.
doing.
Yeah, it's probably still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going.
I'll ask again in 5 minutes.
How? I rolled a 9 for investigation, by the way, just so that I can forget about that. Can I ask frankly, how have the Bernardians been helping us in the first place? We know they're providing Neberon with weapons. Are they providing us with weapons?
Private buyers have purchased a variety of Penardian firearms, including different metal works. The Crown itself was working on purchasing an engine before all hell broke loose. We can't conscript civilians, and to even purchase these weapons, individuals must have a vast amount of wealth. They are not cheap.
Well,
They have also been assisting in just their sheer craftsmanship. The size of which they can make their creations it is so small that many folks have bought much smaller things like tools that don't dull, mirrors that never lose their shine, things like that.
Ah, weapons of war.
Mirrors!
Wait, they're a trade convoy. They weren't. Weapons are part of it, and they were the main concern when we were discussing things when we first discovered them. The Emperor Vermilion worked out the Penardian Compact, where no government body can purchase these firearms as to not upset the balance of the lords.
well, that's why one of the big reasons Neberon is attacking, because this is the only port of trade with the Penardians.
Oh, that makes sense, I think.
Why else would they want to take this city?
Yes.
Well, we're not gonna let them take the city, isn't that right, David?
Yeah, we will die before this happens.
Yes.
Who do we kill?
Nesh, I don't think this is necessarily something that can be solved by killing. I'm not sure, but
It is a war.
just a guess.
Of course. You can solve it by killing.
Malvolio, you should talk to Prince Isaac.
I was going to say that perhaps we all should.
Well,
Some
we
of us
need-
should hang back.
We need to go to him anyway, because that's what we're doing next, right? Is taking him back to the queen.
Yes. So,
So as soon as we're done here, that's what we're doing.
You take. I'm sorry. What?
Queen,
okay.
The Queen's orders. Also,
I think I will let you talk to Prince Isaac, and I will lay down for a minute because this is all quite a lot to process.
okay.
Also,
and so,
sorry, go ahead.
but just so that we're clear, so that I'm clear, you want us to convince the Penardians to get this plot of land so that we can all stay allies with them? You can stay allies with them?
I want you to convince them that it's in their best interest to stay. And we can potentially offer them this plot of land, but I need him to wiggle on the price. It's... The Penarian superiority complex is difficult to work with, especially when they view us as being in dire straits, which we are, but I have to keep in mind the longevity of the city. I can't empty the treasury or give valuable land assets just away for pennies.
Well,
It sounds like we need to talk to the prince then. Favored 5.
I think so.
Yes, but the favored 4 will talk to the prince.
Yes,
Actually,
we
hold
know.
on.
And the favored 1 will stay behind.
I still
it's
have.
the favored 2.
Yes, the favored 2 will stay behind
Favored-
in timeout.
Favored.
I actually still have Nereus's rapiers.
Yeah.
So I think that it's okay if Nereus comes.
I'll stay in the back. I don't want to, I'd rather be somewhere else right now. So I'll stay in the back.
Also, I'm so sorry I forgot to give these back to you.
It's fine.
Once we're done with Isaac, I'll give them back to you. Even the
Probably
glass.
best not. That one especially, yeah.
Right, yes. I will give both of them back.
And the dagger.
Of course.
Outright.
Let's go to Prince Isaac.
Would my spell be finishing?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So you guys will see it. You guys will see the smoke coalesce into a raven, and it looks like a spirit at first, and then it turns into a real raven, as best as you can tell. And it'll start cawing and sit on my shoulder.
What?
And you guys will see Killian immediately burst into tears.
Whoa.
What?
Hey, they're there.
I wanna,
That's so cool!
Thank
Did you summon the Raven of Tears? What's
Who is
happening?
this?
I would like to introduce you guys to my sister Tara.
What?
She is a bird.
Well, she was a spirit trapped in my arm for 7 years, and now she's
Huh?
at least has some form.
Wow. Wait, does your arm still work?
Yeah, it
Oh,
should.
okay.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe he has some secrets that he holds.
She said it's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Oh my goodness. Tara, would you like to be my friend?
She says she already is.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well,
Should I be looking here or here for Tara?
yeah, wait, what?
Just look over there. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm adding sound effects.
Oh,
They're good. They're good.
Well,
got it locked in.
Sorry, I, didn't tell you guys. I didn't know if it was gonna work, and I didn't want to get anybody's hopes up or anything. So,
Right.
but turns out I can control the spirits.
The orb will flicker. Trap Spirits Club, Bogarth, and Killian.
What? Wait, what? Trapped? No one's trapped.
well,
What?
because Evandel.
He's not trapped. He's...
Fair.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have
He's
a lot of
literally-
questions.
Literally bound to your body.
Nereus, could you give me a gold coin?
You're all walking down the hallway
Yeah,
as
yeah.
this is happening.
I'm gonna just leave the brass.
I
version.
offer the gold coin to Tara.
She'll take it.
And
Okay.
she gives it to Killian.
Yep.
Killian, add 1 gold.
As we're walking out, I'll do a quick
Oh.
little to Malvolio. But that's it.
And Nereus, as you do that, Malvolio goes,
With the bucket hat, just makes it.
Water trap.
Bye, Mal.
Water trap.
Well, welcome, Tara.
have a great day.
Is that Tara with 1 R or 2?
Yeah.
Tara.
Tara.
And when you go to pet her, she'll fly over to your shoulder.
You make your way down the hallway back to Prince Isaac's room. Are you leaving Pythias and Nereus outside? Or they're coming inside but towards the back?
I have the swords. I don't see why Nereus can't come with.
I got pointy teeth.
Nereus, let me take your
far
arm.
away.
Okay.
Pythias takes your arm
Okay. Oh,
sternly.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we really are the favored family.
Remember, breathing exercises. In for 4, out for 3. You all...
Is that how you count in Primordial?
This is breathing.
This is breathing.
You all walk into Prince Isaac's room. You see that Char is standing with a tea tray with an assortment of pastries on it, only 2 or 3 of them. Small little cup, looks untouched. You see on the side of the room, remember Prince Isaac's room is this big round dome-like structure with then windows on either side. In the sitting area that faces the destroyed part of the wall, you see just the corner of Prince Isaac's shoulder and his hair falling down. You see he's wearing a very ostentatious robe based on the gilded gold and blue and white and large pointy shoulder pads that stick out. He sits there. Char looks tenuous. As you walk in, he doesn't get up. After a brief silence, he suddenly gets up in a flash, revolver in hand, pointed towards the door. It's not pointed at you. You see his face now. The bags under his eyes are apparent.
No worries. We aren't here to stab you.
Bogarth, if the nightmare was coming for me, and I had pulled the trigger, would I have been fast enough?
No.
I didn't think so. And he throws the revolver on the table and sits back down.
Or at least I don't think so, based on his movement before.
That's fine. That is not something you have to worry about because you will never see the nightmare again. For we will keep you safe and protected.
All
Very
of us.
Yeah, that's the goal.
I have no idea what we're doing here. What are we doing?
What we have been sent here to do the whole time, which is
You will return with us back to your home. Yes?
He looks out through the window. It seems like he's not even paying attention to what you're saying. Of course not. If Neveron's forces were to come through that door, I'd have been a goner. Did you know I bought that armament from one of the first Penardian craftsmen that set foot on Oros? I can never forget her name. It was so strange to me. She called herself Lady Dipsprongle.
Beautiful.
I really thought that the Penardians were going to usher in this new era of prosperity between their innovations, the power that they wield. I thought we could be friends and we could utilize it, and I could make my city's people's lives better. But it seems my arrogance in looking overseas is going to cost me all I have.
But it doesn't have to cost you your life.
we also have been informed of a plan that Malvolio has put in place. It is a genius plan!
Genius is not the word I would use to describe it.
It is an artful plan.
It is a plan.
Well, we can
Misguided,
agree.
perhaps, is a word I would use. I
What
think.
what is this plan?
Through a demonstration of power and controlling the spirits, the Panardians will respect us and ally with us against the Neberon. Seems simple to me.
I
If
just
it
don't see
works-
how we could trust them, even if they say that they are allied with us, if they are helping Neberon already.
I don't want to give up my city, but I just don't know whether to leave or stay.
I'll message to him. You know the right answer.
If you stay, we will be here to defend it, all of us, the favorite five.
Until our final breath.
Yes.
General
then we can
Morning
go.
Spell does not have the forces to succeed in pushing them out. We have no way of communicating with the City of Values or Carrick, as Thadvir so fervently informed me this morning that any gulls he sends out to send letters have been shot down by Neberon forces. We are out of a navy to defend ourselves by boat. The divine pathway is held by the enemy, and so we are powerless to get what few troops we have left on shore to the city to prevent a siege. If the enemy does not use its foothold to push further into the city, they will starve us out. General Stoneheart has outmaneuvered us at every turn. He has an unstoppable soldier. One of my city's most trusted is in his pocket, and the weapons of war that were supposed to be our advantage. I have failed to do justice to the name of my city and bring it into a bright future.
Well, two things. We stopped the nightmare. Doesn't seem very unstoppable to me. Also, the mole is definitely Jerome, right? Like, for sure, right?
Hey,
No doubt.
I rolled a 9. Did I get anything from the
The letters?
papers? Yeah.
Time out on Prince Isaac's emotional moment.
That was beautiful. A 9.
Varia, combing through these documents, it's a lot of it's written in shorthand. Some of what you grabbed appears to be parts of a ledger. Most of the documents seem to be pertaining to membership fees and different brokered contracts. The Red Coin Society's name keeps coming up. It's hard to find something incriminating. You'd have to take a lot more time to comb through everything closely.
Okay.
If you come with us and live, then even though you may have failed now, you'll have your whole future to succeed. If you stay, your failure will end with your death.
I just... Killian. Do you have a relationship with your father?
I used to, before he died.
Well, then you might understand this. She'd box my ears for saying this, but I don't know my father. I never did. I've always struggled to be a strong leader and make the hard decisions. I've always wondered if I'd be more firm or seen things more clearly if he had been here to show me how to be more than just a prince, how to be a king, how to be a man. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you want
that
to do
makes-
this?
6 of us, 7 of us.
And he looks around at the room, at all of you. You see Prince Isaac, his form and his energy is similar to when you first met him, but there's a distinct childlike quality to him. This naivety, this innocence, this first betrayal. I'm scared. In a few hours, I have to meet with the court and my advisors to decide what we plan to do. Favored 5. I don't think I trust myself very much right now, but I do trust you. I need to know what I should do. Nellin has given you a powerful gift.
Thank you for the gift.
The guidance of the spirits. Can you offer me your gift and guide me?
Can we have like a second?
Sure.
We must converse
Great.
with the spirits themselves.
Yes.
Do you want to go out into the hallway?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nereus, being in the room with Prince Isaac, does you feel a slight tug? But there's this... It's like the wash of a cool wave on your feet as you sit on the shore. Pushes it back a little bit, but it's a fight.
Okay.
Before Nesh leaves the room, the orb will flicker once again. Isaac, only life and experience can show you who to be. And a hand, spectral in nature, will be placed on his shoulder.
We'll be right back.
You sit with that. Okay. David 5. Huddle up. What
The
are we
city
doing?
is lost.
Okay. Really? You think so?
We are the strongest soldiers here, and we lost.
Yeah. I mean, their best man is injured, Matthew. Poor soul.
I know. He
But
is a
also,
hero.
we only had about half of us.
It's true.
We were without Killian and Nereus and Pythias.
But if we need all of us to be there, we can't be there, or we can't be everywhere, right? It's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
We can't defend the whole thing, right? I would die trying, but
I think it's better to let them take it and stop all the death. I mean,
Nereus,
I'll be losing my home, but
what do you say? A prince to another prince.
Is that true?
Not exactly. It's complicated.
Used to be.
Not
Thank
betrothed.
you for bringing that up, Pythius. Thank you
Alright,
so much.
sorry.
Also
Bad
not
timing. Bad
betrothed
timing.
is what Pythias told me.
wait, what?
Tara will go to your shoulder and just like nuzzle you, Nereus.
She's afraid of birds.
Thinking back to episode 1.
Specifically crows.
Well, I don't know what I would offer in a time of need, especially after I tried to kill him yesterday.
Indeed.
I would understand that if he didn't trust me at all or ever again. But where we come from, Pythias and I, we are raised to fight, basically. Even those who are not of noble blood, we can spar, we can use swords to our advantage in battle. It's a long shot. I think it's very crazy, and I don't know if Father would ever send troops up to the very people that he's wants us to destroy. But if we could, their routes are cut off. They can't get food, and they're going to be starved out or attacked from outside forces. One thing they don't have full control over is the ocean. If we can somehow get troops from my people up here in order to fight and start a chain supply of food and resources, we have resources down there. As long as people don't mind eating a lot of seaweed. If we could somehow convince my people to help out here, then we would solve the problem of no resources, and we would at the same time solve the problem of my people suffering because of this war.
We also tried to get Persona to help.
Mm-hmm.
And haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
At
it's
least
not
getting
a bad
civilians
idea,
out.
though.
Well, hold on. Killian was supposed to be the one to talk to Persona. You said you
Yeah,
didn't.
did you end up getting
No,
Persona?
I ran into Jerome before
That's
I got
right.
there.
And then got trapped in a room.
So then Persona is still potentially on the table.
I
And
think we could get him.
we can just tell your kingdom that we slaughtered hundreds of Penardians that were causing the deaths of
Nash-
the very people that lived within the ocean.
Can I say something?
At
Yes,
third level, I think I can do sleep, actually.
I feel like you use the word slaughter way too much.
Right, of course.
It's a rather strong and negative word.
Yes. We bested them in combat.
That's a little bit better.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Well,
talking about.
We smote them.
I think I have a plan.
New vernacular.
Not Nereus, you've given me a good idea. I still think that they should just take the city for now. Because if we continue to fight, the city will be taken anyways and we'll have far fewer forces. If they take the city, we can negotiate everybody leaving, and then there will no longer be a hold on all the routes. We can go and get your troops, and then we can surround the city and kill our enemies.
They only think that they took the city.
We play for recapture.
But what makes you think anybody's gonna leave and not stay and fight?
If they're commanded to lay down their arms, they should. People in the City of Progress are fairly loyal. I mean, it's a pretty good place to be. But nobody wants to die for no reason.
Okay. This sounds great.
And that way, we can also possibly kill General Stoneheart. Once
Yeah,
again.
what's your deal with him?
That would be beautiful.
There's like a little lick of flame in your eye every time you say or hear this guy's name.
Wait, really?
What's the
And
deal?
Tara's also cawing.
Yeah, what?
Wait, I want to see Jack Stoneheart.
He is the most respected general.
Perception
in-
check. Do I see it with a 19, I think?
See what?
The flame in
flame
your
in his eye.
eyes.
Someone mentioned
Of course.
Stoneheart.
He owes me an arm.
Oh.
That.
And
He doesn't still have it, does he?
I don't know, it's probably gone by now.
Alright, well,
Is it on a necklace?
Gross.
it's on his belt.
It is his belt.
Okay, so we convince Isaac to evacuate the city. We surrender.
Because they're not trying to raise it, they're trying to take it so that they can be the port to handle the Penardians, which also, if we give the Penardians another foothold, will change that. But
And I somehow convince my people who abhor surface walkers to work with them.
Nereus, would you be would it just be you going to talk to your people? Do you want us? Do you need us?
This boy will be there.
You can't call him that.
It's a little feels a little derogatory.
What?
Just call him.
Yeah, where did you even
Nereus.
come up with that?
He's just taking a pith.
I don't quite understand, but I
Being tested.
like it.
No, I think it would be best if we all went down there.
I cannot breathe underwater. I'll just lay that out.
That was gonna be my next question.
She can't swim, and when she tries to, she passes out.
We need to go down there anyways to get another key to the Library of Genius anyways.
We've got business down there already. We've got magic users, and I'm sure we can figure out something because we've not had issues figuring shit out before.
I
So,
could potentially, depending on if you think of the logistics, if we sail most of the way there, I could try to cook up some kind of concoction to help some of you breathe.
That would be pretty helpful.
thank you.
Didn't Malvolio say something about the Penardians' different objects? Maybe they have something that could help you breathe underwater.
What, a mirror? I don't think so.
Well, so we need to get Prince Isaac back to the Queen, right? So I think what we do is we help take Prince Isaac back to the City of Values, get him there. From there, we travel nearby to wherever we can find one of those parts of those keys, because it should be in a forest to the south somewhere. And then from there we can travel back up to your people and retake the city. Once the city alert level has gone down, they think it's theirs. They're not going to be. They might send some troops home because they no longer need to take a city, just fortify one. Give it some time, and then gather your troops and take the surrounding ocean.
And Nereus, Father, you'll have a time convincing Father to do this, but if you were sent on a diplomatic mission, maybe there's something there.
Well,
And you can always throw on the table that you're bringing back a criminal.
What?
And that might serve to mollify him.
Wait, who's the criminal?
No,
I'm just pointing because Killian was pointing. I'm sorry. I thought that there was
What?
like a plan
No.
there.
were you pointing?
No.
It's Pythias. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What? But you're also a Triton, right?
Yes.
What crime did you commit, if you don't mind us asking?
Yeah, that's the one thing you shouldn't ask. What was it?
Way.
Pray tell.
It's complicated.
we should. It's.
Maybe it's a bad idea. It's a dumb idea.
No. You're thinking very clearly about it. I just don't want you to put you. I don't want to put you in line of fire. I just got your back, and I don't want to risk losing you again. And it's very complicated, and I know Father's going to do something and blow up on me. So I really, I'll think about it. Okay? I'll think about it, and I'll construct a plan. Yeah, and I'll talk to Mother about it. Maybe she seems to be more sensible about this sort of thing, and we can. Yes,
I mean,
I will
first
come up
thing-
with a plan.
First thing, we take Percy all the way to the City of Values.
Wait.
We could on the river.
Yeah,
Is the river deep enough? I mean, he's pretty big.
Ooh.
it's a good question.
And he's a spirit of the ocean. I don't even know if he can enter a river.
He also may not even say yes.
Right.
Well, maybe we can get help from Tamila again.
Well, all we got to do is get to our boat, and then we can just go up the river, and we can also
that's true.
take that giant
boat.
rock that's kind of a sitting bomb.
Darn rock.
What's the boat's name again?
SS Erkin?
Oh,
Yes.
the Erkin.
Yes.
Circin.
Oh, I thought it was called the Sirkin.
Circin.
That is
Maybe.
why you're not part of the favorite 5.
I was an honorary part.
That's true.
Yes?
Okay,
And you said that yourself, I believe.
The honors are revoked.
it's pretty cruel.
Democracy. We have to
Yeah.
vote on it. Veto.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
vote for myself to stay in the favored family.
Well, okay, we do have to vote. So all in favor, can we include the spirits
Fine.
in on this?
Our filibuster.
All in favor of
It's a big word for somebody who can't
Pythias.
read.
Maybe.
All in favor of Pythias remaining as a part of the favored family. Family.
Doesn't ring like
Say aye.
I.
Aye.
Tara's little wing goes up too.
Okay. I mean that's majority.
All in favor of no, aye. Okay.
Well, we do have to see what the spirits say. They usually take some time to
Spirits.
talk, though. I think.
They
Type 2 in the chat. If you want Pith Boy to be out of here. I'm thinking I don't want him around. Why are you not typing 2?
Because they're answering a poll. Oh my gosh.
Well, okay. Regardless of whether or not you're still a part of the favored family, it sounds like we have our heading. Is that correct?
I think so.
I don't think we have to vote on this one. It feels like we're pretty unanimous on this.
Well, we'll have to wait until Prince Isaac makes the announcement, and then we'll go.
But we still need to go and tell Prince Isaac because that's
Yes,
what we're here
right,
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Give
we
him
can go back in
guidance.
and talk to him about it.
And are we going to talk to Persona at all before we leave?
I think it would be wise. I can
agree.
start writing letters and try to deliver them via dolphin, not seagull, because those are very unreliable right now. And gather troops, begin
And-
gathering troops.
And they're expensive.
You could always give them copper.
No. That's not true. No, I
Have
don't.
you even tried?
Well, I've just never had copper because the only money I had was the 10 gold coins that.
Oh, I have 5 silver. Do you want to try my silver?
Huh?
I have 5 silver on me right now. Would you like
It's
it?
okay. I do not need the handout.
Okay. Any word from the spirits on?
Okay, you gotta stop. You stop.
From behind Nesh, a variety of arms will raise. A resounding chorus of "I."
Ah!
To keep him out of the party?
No.
Nope.
To keep him in.
Oh.
Well, Pythias, welcome aboard again.
I never left. Thank you.
Great.
It just doesn't sound as good. Very well. We will
You-
get the
I
prince.
don't think we should split up. I think we should all stay together
Never
because
again.
the last time somebody split up to go talk to Persona, things went bad. So,
I mean, the chances of me running into Jerome again are very slim.
Especially if you're with us.
why? How do you know?
I don't think he's in the city anymore.
Did you kill him?
That coward.
I did not
he
kill
is.
him.
It's at this
Let's figure
point,
that out again.
favored 5, that you hear a huffing and puffing down the hallway. Oh, favored 5.
Oh, Matthew! What did you know? They're working you like a dog.
I found Malvolio. He's in his room
Oh my
right
god!
now.
Matthew, you are a hero. A champion of the people. Your name will be sung into the stars themselves.
I do my best.
Dismissed. You need rest.
Okay.
You're bleeding again.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you sit?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
don't you
All right,
sit?
Matthew.
I will talk to Malvolio to get you personally assigned to him.
We might not have time.
I think I'm going to go see the medics.
That's
This
a
is a big
good
honor
idea.
for you.
Yes.
Bow.
No, don't.
No.
It kind of hurts too.
Matthew,
You don't have
just
to.
go.
You don't have to.
Feels bad.
Is he okay? Who was that?
It's respect.
Oh, he was a temporary member of the family.
On that note, Nesh! A sudden chorus of arms surround you, saying aye and nay before revealing ripped wallpaper which fades away. Gain 1 inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay, thank you.
Oh, whoa.
We're making our way back into Prince Isaac's room to talk to him.
A
Hold
token.
on, we need a token.
Oh, yes.
A token.
There you go, Birdie.
Nesh needs uppies.
We're going to talk to Prince Isaac back in
Yeah.
the room?
Yep,
Okay.
I would love to.
Yeah.
You throw open the doors. Prince Isaac is still sitting in his chair, but he now has the tea tray in front of him, and he's snacking and sipping.
Well, leader, would you like to deliver the news?
We think it would be best if we left the city and went to the City of Values first. Soon. Very, very soon. As soon as you would make an announcement. And let Neberon take the city. Let things settle down. And then we can take it back.
Possibly with the help of.
With
The
the help of
friends.
others.
Yes.
Possibly.
We'll work on that.
Strong, possibly.
But we will work on it.
Okay.
Yes, we
And
have
you-
a plan.
And you will escort me to the City of Values, or will you remain within the City of Progress?
We will escort
We will
you.
escort you, since that is the whole reason we are here.
I'll keep my distance.
We will have to take at least some of my cabinet. I'm afraid what they would potentially do
Of
if we
course.
leave them behind.
We should draft a list. Malvolio is first on the
Well,
list.
I'm pretty sure Char is first, yeah?
Yes, Char will be coming with.
Of course. Then below that would be number 2, which would be the second person on the list, which could be possibly, I don't know, I'm spitballing, of course.
We will figure out the specifics.
General Morning
later.
Spell.
Of course, number 2. And then number 3 is the most
Me!
key
Me?
Karna, my naval general as well.
naval gen. Okay, but then the most, the clever, the sharpest in your cabinet, I would assume would
Matthew.
go in.
Can you agree to this? We think that it's best for your safety. And for the city. And the people in it.
Yes. I trust those favored by Nellen and the spirits. Well, let's break some news, shall we?
Right. Let's do it. It's just you doing that, right? We don't have to say it.
I can do it.
No.
Nope.
Well,
You're too
I
good.
would
Stay
like
here.
for you to come with me to deliver the news to my court.
Of course.
Prince Isaac begins to leave the room. Char follows with him. The rest of you, in a double line behind him, follow behind. Nereus, Pythias, and you bring up the rear. It's a bit of a somber, brief walk down to the courtyard, where Prince Isaac speaks with Todd, one of the guards you fought with the day prior, and asks him to round up members of his court that are nearby, his generals.
I actually think Todd was one of the ones that died.
Yeah, Todd died.
Todd is dead.
Well,
is
I can't
back.
keep track of how many of
Was
them.
it
Probably
Jerry? Was
Jerry.
Jerry alive?
Jerry,
You
yes.
threw out a lot of just generic white names, and it just was really
Hold
hard
on,
for
these
me.
are our friends.
These are our allies, and
Heroes.
one died. Make sure.
Please show
And
some
then
respect.
I stop the guard before he leaves. And I say, "Make sure to bring Matthew as well. He is needed."
We can't bring ignoring him.
Get a break.
He points, and you see Matthew is attended by 3 different medics, just like.
Stay strong. It is the weakness leaving your body. That is what pain is.
He can't hear you anymore. She's unconscious.
You pull through.
Oof.
Prince Isaac and the favored family go and sit at the table within the meeting room. There's a pause of about 20 minutes as everyone gets gathered in. They stroll in various states of disarray. Killian, you see General Morningspell walk in. You see he's wearing the arm you gave him. And there are bits nicked out of it.
Come here, please.
You can see his several small cuts in various places. It looks like he was directly in the fight. He sits next to you. Thank you, Master Fenriti.
Yep.
Once several nobles and the generals have gathered,
Tara's picking on it.
Prince Isaac starts the meeting. It's similar to how it first began, but this time Prince Isaac goes through and introduces everyone, including you all, individually. He introduces, as before, Karna Chursk, the naval marshal, Malvolio Windkeeper, his steward, General Hurstel Morningspell, the Bishop of Gauls, Thadvir, and a variety of other nobles of varying importance, it would seem.
But Jerome is not here.
Jerome is not there. My trust... No, by all means.
We also, in the first time we were here, saw Coinstone and Taluta. Are they here?
They are not, because they are Penardians.
Gotcha.
Piddlethip is nowhere to be seen.
Piddlethip is not here.
No.
All right.
His standing on the table shenanigans are not going to happen this time.
Also, you did say Thadvir, right? Is the name of it? I wrote down Thavir.
Fabulous.
What is wrong with me? That was back in...
I definitely had.
I realized at this point, Josh, sometimes we just don't see eye to eye on names.
Well,
Yeah.
I want us to be called the Favorite Five, but we're the Favorite Family right now.
Right
so-
now.
You're right.
The favored faction was another one that was thrown out.
Oh. Please just make the announcement.
That was a favorite feud.
See, that'd be.
Yeah.
The favored
There's
phantasms.
difference between the-
Is that
Whoa.
right?
Phantom fuel?
Stupid.
Lords, ladies, nobles of all sorts. I know we have much to discuss today, but I have already made my decision. I believe that my cabinet and I should vacate the city and return to the City of Values and surrender to the Neberon forces. A chorus of murmurs and uproars. General Morningspell slams the table. Isaac, you wouldn't dare. After all we've been through to protect this city, we cannot just give it up to the enemy. I've lost too many good men. And we have the general in our sights. We know from the favored five that he is nearby. If we can cut off the head of the snake, we stand a chance. General Morningspell, with all due respect, I trust you deeply. But you have been weaving me these tales for weeks, and we have continued to lose. I propose that those who wish to stay in the City of Progress may do so. I will do my best to discuss with the delegation from Neberon that you are treated fairly, and that everyone gets to keep their lives in this. But I understand those of you who might want to accompany me and the favored 5. You see there's what appears to be a noblewoman of sorts. She has this big, froofy collar, her hair's up tight in this large hairdo. Next to her, a small child in similarly glamorous attire speaks up and is shushed but continues. But, Prince Isaac, can the favored 5 save us?
No.
I think what Master Nesh, I think what the favored 5 mean to say is, no, you're right. They will just, this is all a part of their master plan, which we're not going to disclose to you right now for fear of it being leaked to Neberon's forces. They have been a step ahead of us during all of this, and I don't want this to get out. I hope you understand. I do this with you and our people in mind. There's a bit of murmuring. Exchanges continue to happen between several officials. Some voice their concerns, but it's similarly dispelled or pushed off. The resulting, at the end of this lengthy conversation, takes about 20 minutes to calm everyone. Char actually speaks. I believe it would be in our best interest to have Prince Isaac address the people and let them know what's going on himself. His words. Most folks that were evacuated from the southern side of the city are posted up in a square not too far from here. We've set up temporary relief aid nearby, and many of the citizens have given up their spare rooms for folks who have been displaced. Perhaps Prince Isaac can give them the news while we send word to Neberon's forces and work out some of the details. Malvolio stands up and chimes in. It will be difficult to transition this, but I believe in the strength of our people and the strength of us all. I would like to volunteer myself to stay behind and coordinate with Neberon's forces a smooth transition of power to keep everyone safe.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, huge insight.
Can I insight check?
Roll insight.
I would actually message probably, because Varia's better at keeping that under wraps. You probably would have been like,
What?
so.
What do you mean?
I'll message to you, Bogarth. That was a little bit suspicious, wasn't it?
I can respond, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Out loud or?
In here, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That would just be funny.
What do you want from me?
That would just be funny.
15.
13.
As previously stated, Malvolio is hard to read.
Son.
His he seems concerned for the city. Viria, it strikes you a bit odd that he's so willing to put himself in harm's way, but nothing about his expression or his body language expresses anything but concern.
I would like to stand up. As a delegate of the favored five, I would suggest for your safety, it is best for you to leave along with the prince, showing a strong push to allow the citizens' safety away from the city. They need you outside of the walls instead of within them.
Prince Isaac will chime in. Actually, no, Malvolio will. With all due respect, favored five, this is going to be a complicated process. The financial situation the city is in is known no better by anyone than I. This transition will be difficult on the people, but if we can make it a smooth one, perhaps we can preserve as many lives as we can.
So is your plan just to help the transition and then follow us? Or are you planning on staying in the city?
Well, perhaps I can leave. Prince Isaac chimes in. Yes, Malvolio, I think it's best that once you are able, we can attempt to broker this agreement with Nebron's forces that you can leave as well and come join me in the City of Values.
Who's to say Nebron is not just going to kill you and you won't be able to get out at all?
I'll message to Malvolio. They won't. The deal has already been made.
That is a risk I am willing to take. I am not at the forefront of conflict like General Morningspell or Admiral Chursk. I also do not play in so much to the politics and the flamboyance of the court as some of the nobles here. I have some of the best knowledge of the workings of the city as it goes day to day, and what we need to support our citizens. I'm also rather young. I believe that if things were to get into a difficult situation, I could find my way out if I needed to.
Well, it looks like we have a pretty good plan. When are we doing this, Prince Isaac? For the court.
Well, Char, could you please send word around, get some of the guards start announcing it that I'll be making an announcement in the courtyard shortly. Say, probably about 2 hours. Yes, absolutely, Prince Isaac. And she leaves the room. I believe time is of the essence. If we are going to surrender without siege, then I believe we will send a delegation today.
Excellent.
General Morningspell will stand up. As much as it pains me to do so, I will lead that delegation. It will mollify the soldiers and the guards within the city to know that I am directly involved. It is the best for their safety. Yes. Well, unless there are any questions, I believe we have our tasks to do over the rest of the day. Everyone, pack your things. If everything goes well, we'll leave tomorrow. If not, we'll leave tonight. Everyone gets up, and immediately there's a scurry and a tension that gets thrown into the air as everyone begins moving around, getting out of the building. Some folks be like, I cannot believe that this is what's happening right now. How are we going to pack up 11 years worth of our lives? So on and so forth.
Am I able to pull Malvolio to the side?
Absolutely.
You are as empty as a cinder-flaked log. What are you talking about? You will stay. That is foolish. That is stupid. That is dangerous. That is what I do. You stay safe. You help people.
Nesh, please, you're making a scene. Calm down.
And you, the favored 5, didn't even address me by name.
It's court. There's certain proceedings I have to do.
With all due respect, I think it is foolish. And the people need you when you come back. When we take this city.
The people need me now, Nesh.
They are leaving.
The people will stay here. A city is nothing without its people. Neberon isn't going to want an empty row of buildings. They are going to want control over the trade within the city of Progress, of which I am the best expert in. I have the knowledge that they require, that they want. I have the relationship with the Penardians that they will need. They will not kill me.
But I know they won't kill you if you come with us.
Nesh. Sunshine. There was something that you told me a long time ago. That you have a duty to your lord. I am the steward of the City of Progress. I have a duty that I must fulfill. My reputation is everything, and I risk it every day. We both fight the battles we know how to fight.
Some battles, I think sometimes you should just run from them. You know, like you run until you find a nice cottage in the woods and you make cheese with someone you love, maybe, and maybe you don't have to fight the battles.
Well, maybe I close up my shop, take what I have with me, and I find a cottage after I've handed it off to the appropriate people. And he leans in and looks towards your lips.
You know I'm kissing those lips. You know I'm kissing those lips.
It's a brief, tender kiss before he pulls back. Sunshine, this isn't goodbye. It's only till tomorrow.
Right. It is still stupid. And that is my thing, so...
What can I say? I've learned from the best.
All right. You have a job to do.
And so do you.
Yes. I will see you soon. Bye, Mal. And keep that card.
As he walks backwards towards the door, he reaches in to his breast pocket within his vest and slips out the corner of the card. Always.
I walk back up to Bogart. So, what are we doing?
Pythias.
Whoa! So, we're waiting for orders.
Right,
Nesh,
of course.
Pythias is just looking at you like jaw open, like,
I'll walk
Yeah,
over.
wait, did we
and-
see that? Did we all just see that?
Yeah, of course.
I'll walk over and just
sunshine.
put my hand on Nereus' shoulder, saying nothing, just. Because I know what's going on.
Pythias still has your arm restraining you from Prince Isaac. You do feel a complicated mix of rages here.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything about it, but I'm just.
Just a pot boiling.
I'm gonna look at Nereus and just hold on to your swords just a little tighter.
You're just like,
just
I think Malvolio's plan is good. I think it's solid.
really?
Smart man. Orders?
Well,
should we try to go talk to Persona while he is making the announcement to the city?
do we know where he is? I thought he left.
well, Nereus, do you know?
Well, I don't keep tabs on him all of the time, but I'm sure there's a way I could.
So I just figured if
Contact
any of
him.
us knew, it'd be you, but alright.
The ocean's a big place. He could be impossible to reach him.
Well, maybe I'm a follower, so I might have a little bit more of an idea on how to contact him.
Fair enough. All right.
Figure something out.
Well, would we be able to do that from my shop? Because everyone else is getting to pack. I'd like to do that too, if we could.
Yeah, we can try.
Okay.
It will require sneaking back in.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
Right.
think that that's gonna be a problem.
What? You are being so mysterious.
How many
that I
times
can't
has Killian said this? And he was right. I trust him. He has not held any secrets except for the one that he just displayed today.
Yeah, he's also been like looking at people for like long periods of time. But I don't know what's up with that.
What, just staring into their soul?
It's
and-
actually like a signature thing too, because I have to point with copper, and the copper's at the bottom of my hand, so I'll do this at people.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird happening. Also, wait. I heard your voice at some point in this meeting.
No, you didn't.
What?
Maybe it was the spirits?
Right. Of course. That explains everything.
No, I've learned how to speak into people's minds.
What?
Huh?
Just casually.
So that was you.
It was, yeah.
Can you hear my thoughts?
Only if you're responding to me when I'm in your head.
Okay, I'm not responding to you. I'm not. For the past
What are you-
5 minutes, I
what are
have
you
not
thinking?
been responding to you.
I just hope you don't see visuals as well.
Beat red instantly.
Are you attempting to contact Persona? Is that what
Yeah.
we want to do
Yeah.
with our time here?
I'll
I
try
think so,
and
because
do
that
it.
would kill some time while we wait for.
How would you like to do so?
So are we going back to Killian's shop to do it?
Would that be doable? Or do we
Killian's
need
shop?
to be
Is Killian's
It's-
shop is past the barricade line?
Yeah,
Like it
it's-
is going to be
It's an enemy territory.
Well, but Killian said
Well,
it wouldn't be
okay.
a problem.
Maybe.
for him.
You guys go to where you can meet Persona.
Five.
Persona 5.
Well, I have an accent.
Versus real thing.
Persona.
I understand. It is hard.
And I should be able to get to my shop stealthily now and just grab everything I need to get back.
What
But
changed?
I have quite a bit of stuff in there. Well, so I'm more than she's more than just my sister now. We're connected mentally, so I can see any threats perceived through her eyes. So I can see whether it's safe to go different directions and be stealthy, and
Wait,
I think I can be all right.
so you can
Okay.
read people's minds. You have a familiar that you are attached to psychologically, and
That's
you
also
can,
his sister.
It was also your sister. You can command the spirits, and you can set things ablaze with just a snap of your fingers.
I know it's really cool.
And you used to make blades.
Well, yeah.
All
That
right.
is pretty badass. Oh, sorry.
We leveled up over the long rest, right? Okay.
That's why I have certain spells and not other spells.
Well,
Okay.
before we set out and do that, we're going to take a quick 15-minute intermission. We'll see you back here in 15 minutes. Join us to see what Killian does to recover his things, and also what Nereus is going to do to contact Persona, and what happens with the surrendering of the City of Progress.
I have a cliffhanger. Bogart, I have a secret to tell you.
Tell me now!
Welcome back, everyone. We're back from break. We're jumping right back into it. When we left off, the favored five were off to do several things. Nereus and most of the party is potentially going to go and try to invoke Persona to help the City of Progress, and potentially they're going to invoke Persona for some things.
Yes.
Killian is trying to recover some things from his shop.
Thank you, Ray Play.
All right. Heyo, thank you.
Perfect timing.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone who's joining us. We
Great, man.
love having you. We're Spirits of the Game. Hopefully you like what you see. Thanks for joining the Spirit audience. Make sure to give us a whale or do some interesting stuff with Spirit Hand, or potentially if we get into combat, use some Copycast. All right, let's jump back into it here. You all are still within the palace. Prince Isaac has left you. You're on the Rose Lily grounds. Are you splitting up? Are we not splitting up? Because there was some tension there.
Once
Sounds
again
like a
asking to split the party.
Also, what was our secret?
Killian, last time you were stuck in a basement,
I don't think that'll be
and
a
I
problem.
had to smite, destroy, and dismantle 15 stone golems.
I think that went up by like 5. This last time we mentioned.
Pretty sure it was like 7 as well. But
Yeah. It's okay though. We'll let him have this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll see you soon.
yeah, I should
Okay.
be back within an hour, hopefully.
Okay.
I just have a
Yeah.
couple things to grab.
Do you want me to come with you?
If you'd like, you could.
I would love to.
All right.
Well, I'm the one who found the route. Shouldn't I be the one to help?
Do you want to be included?
Well, okay, we're splitting this.
Yeah.
Some of us are going to go speak with Persona. It makes sense for both of you to go.
Yeah.
What am I to do?
You
What-
can come
what
with
I
as
do to
well.
help
That's
with
totally
Persona?
fine.
Well, I just mean if I was there for Persona, what could I do?
I think you're a good talker. You have lots of friends.
And you're handsome.
Wow.
Well, counterpoint, all that's true, but
Counterpoint the handsome part.
all of that is true. Don't get me wrong, but the more people that come with me, the more stuff we can grab, some of which are weapons for people who may need them.
That settles it. Okay, Bogart, give Nereus the...
Wait, hold on. How far are we from the palace?
We're
And
in the
spec-
palace.
How,
Yeah, we're on the Rose
how far are we away from Prince Isaac?
Prince Isaac is not within eyesight.
Great. I give Nereus back your rapier and I think your knife.
And we will have you sign a contract.
There's one more sword.
What do you mean?
There's one more sword.
Oh, right. Yes, sorry, this got stuck in my pack. And I give the glass blade back.
Oh, the glass blade, only
Yeah,
awarded
of course.
to historic heroes in the city of Values.
Right.
And people of great respect and renown.
Have you ever been told to stop talking?
Not once.
Oh, I don't believe that.
That's
Always time for something new.
Okay, so
Anyway.
I'm coming with you.
If you like, you don't have to.
Let's
It's your
do
choice,
it.
but-
I think that makes sense.
Okay.
So we're splitting Nesh,
two,
Nereus.
Us 3.
Oh, those two.
Yes. And Pithy gets to go with you.
Again with
Yes.
the nicknames.
What?
Well, which one do you prefer? That one or that one?
Pythias, full name. Also, maybe ask him. So me and Varia are staying. You two are going to go help with the weapons?
Aye, indeed.
Oh yeah, I'm coming with.
Okay, you three are going to go help with weapons, and we're going to stay working. Okay, just so I know what's going on.
So, sorry. Team Killian is Killian, Bogart,
Nesh.
Nesh,
Yes, Pythias, keep up.
and Team Nereus is Pythias, Nereus, and Varia.
You can just say me, you don't have to say Pythias.
Well, it feels like you don't know my full name, so I just thought I'd re-articulate it.
Come on, Pythy.
I don't think you can be judging people since you can't read.
All right, nah.
That's terrible.
It's also
Oh!
all right.
We've got
Alright,
Nereus,
and we're off.
Pythias, Varius. Oh, coming into
I'm
what we're
Varius.
saying.
Varius.
Bogarth, Neshgarth,
Bogus.
Gilgarth.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you!
Wow. Lisa blew out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lua.
Right.
Team Killian, where is your... Actually, Team Nereus,
Yes.
where are y'all headed to?
Well, I figured we would just go to the fountain. There's fountains in the palace, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
One of the
plenty
fountains.
of water.
And try and contact him through the water there.
Okay.
Try with the capital T. So.
You make your way out into the courtyard where there's a large ornate fountain with multiple tiers.
Mm-hmm.
As the three of you approach the fountain, Pythias will say to you, Nereus, all right. Have at it.
You
Good luck.
You don't want to try at all. Okay.
I was never good at these things. Come on, you remember the ritual, right?
It's been a minute since I've performed the rite. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Nereus,
Yes.
I can also try if you want.
No, I think this is something I need to do, but I will keep that in your back pocket. Keep it in your back pocket.
Maybe be on standby
Stand by.
I'm right here, so yes.
in case Nereus falls in the water.
Well, I'm not good with water, so we'll see about that, but I will do the best I can.
Okay.
Yes.
2 feet. You're like 7 feet tall.
That's half my height.
Stranger things have happened, okay?
No, it's not. No, anyway.
Double your height.
Yeah, wait.
I was talking about the 2 feet, but yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, I should still have the sand. No, okay, don't have the sandbag on me. That's fine. And I'll scrounge around in my pack, and there's some loose sand in there just purely from travel coming to shore. And I'll kind of like scrape and scrounge that out and blow it into the fountain water. And then I'll go silent. I'm sitting on the lip of the fountain and focusing really hard, calling upon Persona.
We're not
I will
there.
come up, I will come up with
I mean,
guidance.
she can fly.
I will come up with
Tara could
guidance.
Thank you.
Yes.
No,
Nereus,
Tara's coming with.
Yes.
are you issuing a kind of prayer?
Yes, it would be. Excuse me. It would just be like, I think I've only ever done it one other time on the surface world, but just kind of calling out to Persona in my mind. So I'm like trying to envision the ocean floor and the environment down there, and kind of feel out like a little thread I can pull him into my consciousness with.
Roll religion for me.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Inspiration. Said it, Spirit Master.
Oh,
That's a pretty good roll.
okay.
Much better.
For religion, that's gonna be an 18.
Okay.
Oh, plus guidance.
Oh, yes. All right.
20, a dirty 20.
Wow. Nereus,
Mhm.
your mind goes out following the grains of sand that fall into the water, resting upon the bottom of the fountain. If the fountain in your mind begins to widen and expand, the bits of sand becoming small hills and mountains beneath the waves. You see yourself standing in the water. A large reef begins to construct itself around you, each of the individual creatures making their little bit of progress, but sped up in time, rapid, creating a magnificent coral throne of pinks, blues, and yellows. Sitting atop that throne is a familiar green, Triton-like form, holding a pink conch shell. Nereus, what is it you ask?
I hate to ask for another favor so soon after you've granted me one already. Is there any way you could deliver a message to the people in the Reef of Saros?
Well, that depends. What kind of message?
We need to gather troops to help out the landwalkers. And I know the relationship between our people is tumultuous at best, but I think if we're able to secure a good relationship, we'll be able to save the oceans as well. I just need the message to get passed on to the higher-ups in the reef. Maybe Margrave Karanath or Baron Demetrius, Earl Athanas. Just all the important people down there. And would we be able to ask for your help as well in gathering troops and defending or retaking the city?
Nereus, Persona looks at you with a blank gaze. Nereus, you ask a great deal. My time being spent under the spirit Pearl Talia's control was arduous. I have no desire to so quickly return the land of mortals. I do, however, value you as one of my children. Goodbye, Nereus. And the reef begins to disintegrate. And Persona begins to take on the form of a large serpent.
Wait. Oh. No, we can't just talk like a little bit more about any of them.
And you come to with your face in the fountain.
Are you okay?
I don't know. It worked. I talked to him, but he was really, really vague.
Well,
I don't know.
I feel like that checks out.
Yeah, spirits tend to be like that.
Yeah.
I don't...
Does it feel like he's gonna help us?
I really, really want to believe he's going to. Maybe at the very least... Yes. Maybe at the very least he'll deliver the message like I need him to. But is it really worth... Oh, God. What are we going to tell the others? Is it worth counting on this Deus Ex Machina thing to happen? I don't know. I don't know.
Nereus.
Yes.
All we can hope for is the best.
Mm-hmm.
We've done as much as we can. We will keep doing as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
I can help send letters.
Maybe if we put you in like ceremonial robes.
Why?
Well, I don't know how this stuff works, but maybe it'd please
I think
Persona
it's
more.
Less. Well, I don't know Persona, but I think it's less so about the robes and more the intent and like
what exactly you're doing. I don't know.
He said that he liked me. What was the word he used? It was
Values you.
He said that he values me, but that could mean anything. You know, that could mean anything. Do you go against everything you've ever been told because you value somebody? Would it take more to do that? I don't know. So, no, we'll just wait. Well, we can't wait. We can't wait. Well, no, we've got time. It'll be fine.
Nearest,
Yeah.
we're gonna put a pin in that.
Okay.
Killian, Nesh,
Yeah, come back to us. You ready?
Catch up.
Really? Okay.
No, I was waiting for you.
Killian, come on. We gotta go.
I'm like in front of you guys. Like,
What are you?
Hey,
When did he get there?
how did he? Hey, no echoing.
There are guards everywhere.
I'll do what I can to lead the charge since. Okay. How far along are we at this point?
You're about halfway there.
Great.
You're making your way down towards Seaside. Killian, this site, you shortly reach the point where there are no more guards stationed within the houses, top of the houses as lookouts. You quickly reach the no man's land, where you can see there are still bodies that remain here that haven't been able to be grabbed. The scent here is not awesome. You can see, it's hard to see through the winding tunnels of the roads and the buildings, but you can just barely make out spiked poles sticking out in the middle of one of the roads.
okay.
Roll perception for me.
Terrible. 8.
Well, what's your passive?
14. But I'm gonna do something anyways that might change what you're
Yeah.
gonna tell me anyways. So, I would put my arms out to stop you guys, and I'll say, just give me a second, and I'll close my eyes and send Tara out,
Okay.
looking through and like sensing through Tara's senses.
Is he sleeping again?
Yeah, should we wake him?
No, he needs to sleep. Okay. We'll just wait.
We gotta go, but
No, we'll just wait.
From Tara's perspective, Killing, you send her up high enough that she can see down, but she's not just going straight through to avoid detection of her own. You can see that there are very large individuals concealed along the tops of the rooftop with massive crossbows looking down upon the road. They seem to be some kind of watch. Tara is also able to glean that there are several arrows sticking out of different windows. This area is definitely guarded. Seeing above, you can also see that the street that you're looking at specifically, the barricade line starts here and then sort of curves back around, and then and winds back into the wall. You can see some areas are not barricaded but are reinforced primarily by troops. More open areas are less barricaded. They each then hug up against the wall outside to the city itself.
Okay.
Within the immediate distance of where Tara can see, you can see there is a gathering of tents just posted up in some of the streets.
And how far away through that is the shop?
I believe it's about 3 blocks down.
So they're like on my place essentially.
They're not on. Their specific camp is set up a little bit closer,
Okay.
but just beyond that.
Okay.
you come too.
Yeah.
You just see me in front of you going, "Hello."
Don't wake him up.
Oh, sorry.
So that was a little disorienting. Sorry.
What was that?
I was looking through Tara's eyes. Yeah. Tara will fly back and land on my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
There are.
Sure. Totally normal.
Yes, that is weird. But
Really cool though.
We will handle
see
that
anything?
later.
So I could explain it in my book, or we could keep going. It's your choice.
We gotta go.
Okay.
I can't wait.
There are many, many guards sitting in wait to kill anybody who comes near, and they have a camp just a few blocks down.
Okay.
And the shop is just beyond that. I have an idea.
Great.
Both of you can kind of displace yourself, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
we can enter into an alternate dimension and then reappear in any moment.
Don't think that's what I do, but
Wait, you don't see
nope.
the lives of your ancestors? And
Just
your
kinda like-
self-flash-
Okay.
And then I go.
Because I think we can
Oh.
get at least another block closer without getting shot at.
Okay.
And then once we're there, you two can jump in between the alleyways to get closer. And once you're in position to move, I think I can distract all of them, and I can also run through, and we can meet there at the shop.
Okay.
Getting back out, it's going to be something similar, but they'll know something's going on.
Out of jumping. We can do that. Yes.
Yes, I can do it 4 times. I feel
Oh.
that within me.
How
You might only need to do it twice.
Good.
That sounds like that adds up.
That's very reasonable.
Great.
And
Take
then,
us there.
if you're feeling tired after that, maybe you can drink what's in the bottle. That might help. Because I still have the bottle of restoration.
Oh, right.
Just some
Right.
unlabeled
And the
bottle.
Baker Supreme.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Has like a yellow tint to it. Just drink this bottle.
I will
Is that from Pythias? So sorry. All right.
Come on.
I will message to you guys when it is safe to jump. And I will stay behind.
Got it.
And
Okay.
then you'll see the signal. It'll be a glowing coin. And I'm gonna
Okay.
throw it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Can we collect the coin after we use it?
Wait, what's
No.
the coin?
It's just a coin. But
You have another red coin?
no.
Okay.
It's just a gold coin, but it'll
Okay.
but it'll cause everyone to look at the coin, giving us the chance to possibly run through.
Right.
Sorry, spirits.
Okay.
Whack.
And we don't need the coin, so we can throw it. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah. Of course. Let's go.
So, Team Killian, you're attempting to use Bogarth's echo swapping and Nesh's astral
Starlight Step.
Starlight Step
Yes.
to have them like jump distances in between the houses.
Unseen
Unseen.
and unshot at.
And my goal is that everyone will be distracted by the coin long enough for them to get through. They'll possibly see them or not, but it'll give me enough time to at least get closer, and then I can figure something out from there.
Figure
if they are
something out. I like the plan.
If they are seen, then I can take that opportunity to run because they'll be getting shot at instead. So
Take
Great.
advantage.
Bogarth and Nesh, I would like both of you to make stealth checks for your first jump.
Oh yeah.
Bogart, do we take the
Coming right
left
up.
side or the right side? They're both really good options. Both have valuable, benefits, but I'm not sure which one of the 2 options I should take.
Why are you asking me? Just pick one. It doesn't matter.
Well,
It's
no,
fine.
the left
We're
side
gonna-
looks friendly, but the right side is a good kisser.
well, and how?
Sorry, the right side looks safe.
I think left is best still.
Lefty.
Okay.
If I'm understanding, let's go.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh! Inspiration me?
yes, sir.
You gotta roll into this. It's just like think. You gotta throw that in there.
Here goes nothing.
That's better.
Better?
Ooh, that's way better. 15?
11.
Ayo.
30-20.
Ayo.
What'd you roll?
15.
15? Okay. Bogarth, are you taking the... Which side are you going on?
I think we're both taking left. I don't know.
You're doing this together.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, he said left is best.
Okay.
And I believe that.
And Bogarth, remind me. So your echo can be conjured 15 feet away.
Uh-huh.
And then you have to move it?
So I can move it. Yes, I can move it 30 feet
Where it's visible.
every 6 seconds. Yes.
Indeed.
Great. But it can go in any direction.
That you can see.
Does that help?
Okay.
Or we could just travel on the rooftops.
The dirty 20 help? I don't know.
Nesh, You fall back into a similar dark space, just dimly illuminated by stars here or there. Before you pop back, are you aiming for like within one of the houses or trying to do alleyways?
Just
doing
the
on top of
alleyways, yeah.
Alleyways. You pop in one of the alleyways.
How's it going?
You try
over
to
there?
keep calm and quiet, but it doesn't seem that anyone immediately notices you. You're able to, from where you could see, you're able to starlight step just behind a collection of materials that they've set up to continue building the barrier. Bogarth.
I send my echo. After seeing that Nesh is good, I go straight for the same spot.
Okay. Straight?
Yes. But the echo, does this change anything, DM? The echo goes like this.
It dives?
Straight like an arrow.
Okay, Bogarth, what is your echo's AC?
Does this change anything, DM? A single feather will fall from Terra before hitting the ground, disappearing, and you will all feel a shroud of feathers envelop you. Everyone gain +3 to your dexterity-based ability checks and saves.
Yeah, does a 23 mean anything to you for stealth?
Sneaky. Very sneaky.
What is the AC?
17.
Is that new?
No.
Bogarth, your echo shoots through the barrier, arms extended. A volley of arrows deftly maneuvers through before guiding the line of fire directly towards Nesh.
And then I'm there.
Eating the arrow.
No, I made it through.
Yes,
I actually finished the dive.
but you
and I
did
followed through
basically
with the roll.
create an arrow pointing to where you were going.
That's fine. They already saw me. They were shooting at me. So we'll
Okay,
see.
cover blown, full speed.
We gotta go.
Signal.
Oh god. All right. So I will cast the spell Jim's glowing coin.
Jim?
Offering three coins. 2 of them disappear as the other one starts to glow brightly. And then I will crank it back and catapult it through the middle.
So effectively a glowing bolt going like 60 miles an hour goes like past the
And
barrier.
then it hits and goes ding, ding, ding. And anybody within 30 feet as it traveled needs to make a wisdom saving throw or become distracted by it for the duration.
What do they have to beat?
Go.
They have to beat a 15.
A 95 is the DC.
Yeah.
We're indoors though.
We were
You're not
in an
indoors.
alleyway.
Oh, you're right.
Were we
Between
within
doors.
30 feet?
Yeah, do we have to
Just
make
sort
a
of a real quick question.
Yeah.
You would have to make.
Oh my god.
Correct.
You're like,
Well, then this.
No, you guys
Here we
already
go.
know what it is, so would they have to?
Yeah,
Because I
but
told them it would be a glowing coin.
They have to.
Okay.
this is
Wisdom?
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We're just sitting by a fountain, just chilling out.
Talking with Persona.
Oh god, no. You're distracted.
that's a 5 total. I'd like to say.
It's a 7.
Oh gosh,
Shiny.
we have to get that coin.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Oh, a penny.
While distracted, the creature has disadvantage on wisdom, perception checks, and initiative rolls.
Okay.
And lasts for 1 minute for the distraction.
The one thing that I need
That's
for my build.
The orb will glow.
Oh please, oh please, tell me what it's gonna do.
By the coin appears a ranger of Oros, very daring.
Ooh.
Okay.
My coin, step away.
Killian, you watch as several tall individuals that remind you a lot of Stoneheart jump out of windows, pour out of the buildings. Looks to be about 8 in total. dive after the coin. There are 10 individuals in total, including Nesh and Bogarth.
Okay. I will take that opportunity to sprint towards them and then duck into an alleyway before I get to them. I'll message to Bogarth first. Stop going after the coin.
Come again?
And then to Nesh. You also need to stop going after the coin, please.
I know you're just saying that so that you can get the coin. Is
that enough to stop us from going for the coin?
I have no money left. I need these
I'll let
coins.
you make the save again.
Great.
The orb glows again. A spectral hand will attempt to grab a stone before being distracted by the coin, wavering whether or not it should pick it up.
You keep your hand away from my coin!
Hey, what's the DC?
Yelling.
15.
Yo!
16?
Oh.
You gotta roll again.
Oh, I gotta roll?
Or don't, but please do.
Oh! Okay, that's 21.
21. All right.
Copy.
Clear.
So the events that happen here, Killian, you begin running past as you're messaging these two. A crossbow bolt fires, landing in the stones next to you, but you're able to dodge around it, ducking into an alleyway. Nesh and Bogarth, you're next to these very large individuals, hairless, pale blue-gray skin, all like wrestling over this coin. Saying things like, "Hey, no, that's mine!" And they like are punching each other.
I
trying to
would
get
kill
this
you
coin.
all for this coin!
Nesh, you take a punch.
No!
Or do you? Let's see. Let's roll
Do
it.
you?
But I thought you succeeded.
Yeah.
What, my wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want the coin. Oh, come on!
Nesh, you dodge out of the way of this fist coming at you. Are you still continuing to go after the coin?
No, I'm
I
not
will-
going to. But I would. I'll get the coin after.
I'll take the
Priorities.
opportunity then, if I can, since they're backing off, to actually run back out to the 8 members that are there around the coin and third level burning hands.
Oh.
If that's okay.
You know, honestly, I feel like we've become better people. We've done less atrocities.
Okay.
What?
What is going on?
Since
Well,
we've all been seen, the plan failed. Let's kill him.
I like this idea. And then we get the coin.
Okay, we'll do this as fast as we can.
Okay.
Did you plan for this one, DM?
Nereus and Varia. Sorry. Everyone else, roll initiative.
Only
Hey
as
there,
long as we
champion.
level up after this.
No way, dude. No way.
You don't have disadvantage on it anymore.
I know.
Also, we never. Bogart doesn't have the sending pearl anymore, does he?
Yeah, I was
Nope.
gonna say.
Yeah.
We
I was thinking about that too.
The 2 people who have them are with each other.
We're just talking to each other.
To be like,
Classic D&D.
Pythias, do you want to try? Have you ever used it before? It's kind of fun.
we're having like a
It is at
party.
this point
We're back.
that the shrouding raven's feathers will also form
Give it to me.
into small spectral wings on all of you. You all gain the advantages of spectral lift.
Whoa!
Oh,
Wait, all of us?
All of you?
Okay.
person.
Oh, then it is Nesh. You gain the abilities. Your jump distance is increased to 30 feet, and you no longer take falling damage. This effect lasts for 1 hour.
Yes!
so cool.
Yes!
He doesn't even need to teleport between alleyways. He can just.
Yeah. Oh, come on!
Just see if I was reading it wrong. Nope.
No, that was a 1.
Don't forget, you get a +3.
This is the glowing
The
coin.
spirits.
Oh, true.
Nesh, the spirits will whisper into your mind. Take the coin and leave.
Yes, of course.
Gotta make signals.
The coin. Bogarth. The coin is ours.
Really?
All we must do is take it.
No.
And
We're not
then
supposed
leave.
to. That was part of the plan.
What?
We're not supposed to.
Killian said, I will throw a coin.
You guys are doing this as I'm like charging up, like
Is he supposed to? Is that part of the plan?
I didn't think it would affect you guys. No, plan's gone.
Nesh, as you gaze at the coin glowing magnificently, suddenly 3 more of the coins appear, glowing before dropping into your hands.
There are so many of them.
Bogarth.
Gain 1 inspiration.
Hopefully not for long.
Just in case, Varia and Nereus, would you both also roll initiative for me?
Sure.
Just in case.
Fighting your
Don't
inner
forget-
demons.
All of them
Is
have
that-
disadvantage on initiative rolls.
Fantastic. Okay.
Also, who gave?
That would be Demarian mention.
Okay, so you did you write that inspiration down?
Yeah. I have it right here. For it.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration for my initiative roll?
Sure. Ooh. Remember.
So jealous.
Once more. Let's see.
This one's from Demaria.
Holy crap!
Okay. Friends and
25.
phantoms.
25, mark it down. Put me on there. Let's go!
First and foremost.
All right.
It's him.
20 plus, except for Nesh.
He's also got the spirit, so you might want to
Yeah.
move him.
15 to 20.
18.
Bogarth?
I rolled a 1 for a 13.
But do you want our...
Beg you.
Yeah,
What?
we'll get there. I just wanted to know where Bogarth's at. 10 to 15?
12.
10.
25. Naturally. The spirits will come to my aid. For I am a barbarian.
Sorry, Ryan, I didn't mean to throw you all off, but
Nope, you didn't throw me off at all. What are you talking about?
Dude, that's the only thing you do. Every session. That's the only...
Wait a minute.
But in the best
That's my favorite
way.
thing about him!
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wonderful. All right. Killian, you get 1 surprise round. You are the only one who participates. You're casting Burning Hands, you said. What is the radius of, or what is the range of that cone?
15-foot cone.
15-foot cone.
Are we really that close?
You all are wrestling over
You're
one
in
coin.
a big put.
I would like the
But I-
coin.
I thought that I diverted away because I was told not to.
How much would you like to divert over here?
Sure.
Great.
I did not divert.
Benevolent God.
You sure didn't.
I need that money.
Killian, that's, I'm going to say, your Burning Hands. So you barely miss Nesh.
Okay.
What saving throw do they need to make? Dex?
Correct.
And they have disadvantage on Wisdom and Perception.
Yes.
From Jim's one
and then
coin.
initiative, yeah. But they got to beat a 15, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Wait, is it just disadvantage on perception checks?
Specifically.
Okay. Not... Yeah.
Maybe
well,
can't see
Killian,
it.
great news. They all fail.
Excellent. They all take 19 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Really wish that number was higher.
Me too!
Really wish that
What is it? How many?
It's
Less.
5d6. I think.
But do they get caught on fire as well?
Let's see, who do we have in there? 1,
Does it
2,
take-
3, 4,
take burn
6, 7, 8.
Anything that would ignite does.
Okay.
They're
Flesh,
so...
skin, yeah.
Muscle.
Muscle, vital organs, once again.
The alcohol they're holding in their hands.
Eyeballs.
The big box that says TNT and it's red.
Did you
Corp on it.
Did you know, when being burned alive, your eyeballs will melt out of your skull and they'll probably be the first things to go.
Wow, now that's a
Cool!
fun
We're all
fact.
blinded! Let's go!
We're having so much fun. All right, Killian,
Yes.
Tara, as you
says it
run
needs to be
forward, hands outstretched. Everyone sees the fire in your eyes as these individuals are all lit ablaze. And they turn to face you. Now, concerned with being attacked, there are intruders! They've made it past the barrier! They all pull out their large clubs. Great. That's your surprise round.
Are they wooden clubs?
Yeah, are there wooden clubs?
Nope, they are metal.
Son
They're
of
finely
a-
crafted metal clubs.
They thought of everything.
I do
Nesh,
not want to be hit by that.
You are first to go.
I summon the spirits from the great beyond. I summon them atop the coin.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Quickly! I command you, grab the coin.
Spirits, your spectral hand, undecided, decides, grabs the coin, and raises up. The spirit mob rises. Glocks and swords and
What?
Bazookas.
yeah, just
My.
RPG launcher.
ready
Is that
to
the
go.
coin?
Which direction?
Yes, the purple
Yeah,
token
so-
is the coin.
Also, I'm gonna blame it on it being my first time casting a spell, but I could have just said that they don't get distracted.
Really?
Great. Too bad.
It's fine. It's fun.
Nesh, what are you doing?
Where's your shop?
It should be.
It's that way.
Okay. I jump 30 feet forwards.
You will take.
I starlight step.
Oh. Boof.
And now I jump 30 feet forwards.
Is it an action to jump?
It's just moving.
Boosh.
Are you dipping?
We have a job to do. The job is not to kill 8 bald people.
Copy.
Get out of there.
I will in just a second. I need to see what happens.
The spirits can handle this one.
All right.
Just like, go fetch.
Are you dashing?
I would love to run as fast as I can to Killian's shop.
Okay. You dash. You're off the board by 20 feet. I'm missing the compass.
That's fine.
All right.
Here, you want to use mine?
It should be. That should be
a new one?
south. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that should be
that's south.
That's okay.
South, north. We'll worry about it in a
got
second.
it.
Great, Nesh, that's your turn. Killian, you're up next.
Okay, I'm going to once again third level burning hands.
Are those
Spamming.
your 2 third levels?
Correct.
Oh,
These spirits are
this is
within the
just like
range.
him, actually.
Yeah, it is.
If I can get them all low enough. Well, oh yeah, the spirits aren't.
It's okay. It's okay. They can handle this. How much health do they have?
They haven't rolled
I
yet.
haven't rolled yet.
You might want to.
I think so.
Yeah.
Feels like you should.
I would go ahead and do that.
Well, but you did like 19 damage the last time.
I have the ability to do 30.
There's no way.
That's at maximum. Though.
No, that'll be
There's
fine.
no
That'll be fine.
way.
Probably.
You can just resummon
We'll see, maybe.
You left.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he can still just resummon.
That's true.
Does
So-
my
Way behind. You just sense.
All right, what? They're making dex saves.
Because it didn't. There was no notification
Yes.
for it. Okay.
Then you beat a 15. 8 succeeds. And the rest fail.
Okay, well, it's once again 19 damage.
No. We need the big number.
And
All right.
18 takes nothing or takes
Well, it's
half?
above average. But,
Yeah.
18 takes half.
Okay. Half of 19, that's like
8,
9.5?
Yeah. So
That's convenient.
Wait, are they all still distracted by the coin too?
no longer. I don't.
Nope.
Gonna do a quick
took
roll
damage.
for the spirit mob's health. Yahtzee.
How big are the spirits?
Spirits are fine.
Yeah, just a quick roll, huh?
Sorry, spirits.
Yeah, set 'em on fire.
You can handle it.
They'll be fine. They're chilling.
Math time.
Great. Perfect. Killian, yep, they are the screams of burning individuals
Jesus.
as they pull their clubs back trained on you. That's your turn, Bogarth, you're up next.
Well, I can still move.
Oh, you can move. What are you doing?
I'll probably start running towards my shop.
Opportunity attack from 7 and 3.
I will immediately use my reaction to boost my AC by 2. So it's 19.
Okay. Both miss. How does your AC get boosted?
So because of the war magic,
Yes,
So-
but like describe for
oh.
me.
so I'll like clench my fist and I'll be covered in just like slight purple ethereal, like an ethereal purple coating. And it looks like a lot like the energy just came like straight out of me. So that's where my magic is now, is right outside and gets me.
One of their clubs makes contact with this purple energy and repels it, and he swings around on fire. Horrible, horrible stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah,
You
excellent
said
stuff.
it was 19 damage from burning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, and they have to make a dex save too,
Fair enough.
or take half.
As they're doing that, Bogarth, what are you doing?
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Make him reroll it. Make him reroll it.
Reaction, reroll.
Isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
How many charges did we start with?
Well, you put out max.
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
He rolled max.
You rolled max.
Yeah. And he beats
Yep,
it immediately.
So they
Or
take
they-
half, so they take
they
9
beat-
points of fire damage.
Let's go.
Spirits, you are engulfed in Killian's burning embers, but it feels good. This is what Killian was meant to do. Bogarth.
Loving embrace. Seeing that we are changing gears and then changing again, I go where they go. I am just gonna dash to the south, 60 feet. I'll hop on the railing of that fountain, and like, yeah, very dexterous of me.
You'll start soaping.
Super. I'll front flip off of that, and then that's as far as I could go.
Yep, because it's difficult terrain.
It was cool though. Okay,
Worth it.
that is not. So I bonus action and I summon. Oh wait, my echo's already out. Yeah, I guess it would still be out. Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. It's great. Yeah, it's awesome.
You can move it 30 feet.
No, I'm gonna let it disappear at the end of my turn.
Poof.
I yield my time.
Great. It's their turn.
How much fire do they damage do they take? They have 2 sets of burning hands. Hit them.
They take some. You undisclosed amount.
Okay, fair enough. Between like a 2 and an 8, how much do you think it was?
Yeah, if you had to.
They are in moderate disarray. I'm going to do number 9 first because that's going to be easy. 5, 10,
Oh no.
15.
Oh no.
Killian, that's 1 bolt against you. That's a natural 20.
A hero, huh?
Yeah, the bonus.
That's 22 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As
No,
a
it's true.
thick bolt, these
here.
crossbows are larger than your average crossbows, wielding much larger bolts. Right through your purple ethereal glow coating, squarely landing in your shoulder. The rest of them, 3 and 7, are going to break off. Spirits, you may take an attack of opportunity against one of them if you would like.
I think we'll take it.
Great.
Kill them.
To hit.
Kill them.
Oh!
Dude,
Die? Die?
Die?
Make an example?
Teach him a lesson?
Yeah.
Get creative.
Still 2d8.
Yeah.
Damage.
Okay.
Okay.
It's respectable.
26.
Plus
No, wait, 8.
strength, right?
Yep. Plus 1 strength.
So 27.
11. Plus.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Plus 16. Plus 2 strength because of the rush, right?
Oh, you're so right.
So it'd be 28, I think, because that was 10 plus
well,
the
it was
16.
27, and then so it's 28. Yeah.
Yeah, 28.
Plus the 16.
28 to hit?
28
No,
damage.
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 Tw-
It was
They
a
crit.
nat 20.
It was a
to
nat
hit.
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
How did I miss that? I blacked out.
We all screamed about it.
Okay, they take 28 points of force damage. Are you hitting 3 or 7?
What?
3 or 7?
Which one you hit?
We'll do 3.
3. Minus 28. Do I have any flavor for that? Well, I guess.
Yes, we will pull out a torch and smack them over the head.
Oh,
Those are my kids! Let's go!
they press on.
Dude, what?
What?
That is very concerning.
Hey man, there's a reason I
Hey,
built the way.
they're right next to each other. That's excellent.
Excellent for you to run away from. We're going!
More fire
Killian,
damage.
your AC. Okay. One of 7's attacks hit you.
It's me.
Yep.
Okay.
One of 3's attacks hit you.
Little old me.
That's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then that's going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage, for a total of 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can you
Spirits!
turn on the heal me?
Yeah, I do another, bud. Yeah.
Spirits, I apologize, but we have several attacks against you.
Undoubtedly.
This many left.
Sorry, flash the number one more time.
07.
I just really think we should spend more time together.
Yeah,
like, it's been so
I
much
just-
fun.
That's AC 14, by the way.
I know. Okay.
Fully having a slumber party.
Yeah. We're splashing in the water.
That is going to be 5 successful hits from them all as they descend their clubs down upon the mob, attempting to swing to bat the coin out of your hand, Spirits.
How rude.
Mine, it's ours.
I'm just going to total all the damage.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Okay. 17. Plus. That's a total of 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are we up?
Ow! Not dead yet.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Spirits, as you see, 3 of the favored 5 run off, waving behind them. It just boom, 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 boom. But you're still kicking. Fantastic.
And the Lord's work.
Doing good, kiddo.
Turn.
Yeah.
Only that for one of them. Great. Varia, Nereus, let's
What are you guys up to in these 6 seconds? Yeah.
They have the copy spell ability, right?
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're seeing how far away we can walk away from
It's
each
a good
other
spell
in
to
this,
copy
and
coming
Pearl
up.
still works.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yikes.
This is amazing.
Do you want to try?
Yes.
What if you're behind? What if you're? Wait. Go behind so I can't see you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pythias runs inside. Hey, Nereus.
Yeah.
Don't you think that Varia's kind of cool?
Yeah. Do you think she's cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Great.
What's wrong with him?
Run! Don't kill you! Spirits, it's your turn.
Before that, Killian, an aura of flames engulfs you, but in a good way. It's vibes, very anime. Gain 1 inspiration. The spirit mob
I have a
will
full-on
attack.
flashback. Can I get a
Rolling.
inspiration, right?
Yep.
Can I get a coin? Please.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's busy.
I'm hydrating.
Going mad.
The spirits en masse will stop, drop, and roll over number 2, taking the attack action
Kill him.
to hit.
Kill.
Let's go!
Does that kill?
A 16 to hit.
A 16 hits.
Well,
A 16 hits.
17, right?
17.
17 still hits.
Hell yeah.
Die? I'm thinking...
Damage.
thinking... Is that...
That looks like a
It's a
9.
9, yeah.
What is that?
It's a 3 and a 1.
Oh.
It was cocked. You gotta reroll that.
Okay, so 4 plus,
Can you put a dice?
2.
so 6. 6
6
points
force
of force damage against numero dos. Spirits, you roll over this individual.
Someone clip that.
These freaking spirits. All right, that's Spirits. Fantastic turn. Love it. Nesh, you're
it
up
was
next.
on
You're running. You still running towards Killian's shop?
I stop.
Oh.
I go, come on! Hurry up!
Boom! Boom!
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Do you keep going?
Yeah, I make
Okay.
it into Killian's shop.
Yeah, you're making a Killian's shop. Is there something in particular you're looking for?
No idea.
Roll investigation for me.
I knock on the door.
Hello.
And we went home.
Nope.
One of these guys opens it.
Investigate a 20 unnatural. The most unnatural 20 you've ever seen. Yeah, I got what done.
I'm just double checking here. Above the table, Killian, you left the gift that Gerald gave to you at your shop, correct?
The plasma.
You find a small box.
That is, in fact, what I was going to get. So.
A small box. I hope it's useful. I want to check what's inside of it.
You open the box and you see some kind of ingot inlaid with this green, blue, glass-like substance.
This looks valuable.
Fantastic, Nesh, that's your turn. Killian, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, can I be running out of? Can I jump out of?
You do have to get to the second floor, so no.
Jumped.
I'm going to.
Next turn, you can jump out of the window.
Using the flames that I'm engulfed.
He does
in.
still have spectral light.
True. I'm going to green flame blade to attack number 3,
Great.
and then the other damage will go to number 7.
Fantastic.
If I move, I will die. So
Disengage. It's fine.
no. I know that doesn't hit.
Killian, you wield this fire, but unfortunately, these large metal bats swing through the fire, dispelling it as another one comes ready to clock you on the side of the head. That's your action. Are you going to stay where you are, trying to move away?
I'm going to.
Too bad you left your healer behind.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to stay where I am for a moment. Also, Tara is just like away. She's gone, so she
Yeah.
won't get shot.
Yep, she's
That
flying
will
above.
not happen.
Quick, could I
Never
use
again.
my bonus action to give the spirit mob more health?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. I want to use 3 charges. For a wait. How much? What's the 1d that they're on for game?
D8s.
D8s. Okay.
Yeah, a spirit dice is D8.
3 d8s.
Wonderful. Spirit Master, you can roll that.
Boy.
Bogarth, you are up next. As you see Killian getting walloped behind you.
We persist.
Oh my lord! Okay.
Spirits, you feel invigorated, regaining some of your lost limbs.
Let's go.
Wait.
Bogarth's turn.
Yes, me. It's me.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's
I got
me.
confused.
That's me. Okay, I'm going to summon my echo and just put it directly next to Killian. If that's not far enough, it'll just move the rest of the wave.
Yep, it's within range, I think.
And I'll just
you can-
look back at Killian and just go, "Go!" And I'm just gonna run south and just keep running.
Yep, you're able to with
I'm not gonna dash though.
okay, yeah, you're basically just one square beyond.
I'm more than 30 feet away from my echo. Is that
Yep.
correct? As I reach that point, I'm just gonna be running, and all I'm thinking, just so much adrenaline. I'm just going that my vision actually just kind of goes, and for some reason, all I can see is 3. The guy in front of my echo, and I'm just running, and I can still tell that I'm running, but I can just see what my echo sees, and for some reason, it also isn't disappearing. I owed my time.
Great, you yield your time. Now it is their turn.
For some reason.
Number 9 is going to make its shot against Killian.
In response, I will pull
Counterspell. Sorry, keep going.
Almost. I'm almost there. I will pull the fire off of me to create a shield.
Fantastic.
So I
Buffing your
plus
AC by
to my
5.
AC. Yeah. So I'm
Great,
at
that misses then.
22.
That misses.
Nice.
Number 3 will make an attack against Bogarth's Echo.
Yeah, try.
What does it need to beat?
17.
It's a 22. Ooh. Goodbye, Bogarth's Echo.
And I'll just like, ugh, what the heck?
Yeah, as you watch a metal club come
Yeah. Oh! I found the box!
What?
Number 3 will make its next attack against Killian.
I still have.
Yeah, 22 to the end of the turn. That misses. 7 will make both of its attacks against Killian. They both miss. Your fiery shield deflecting their blows. One of them says, Killian, you're one of the ones the general warned us about. We'll make sure to take good care of you.
We're famous.
Spirits, we now have a volley of attacks against you.
Do your worst.
You can do this. You can
got this.
survive.
You got this.
The AC is 14.
Correct.
Oh.
Minecraft villagers up in here.
Okay, 8 attacks land on you, spirits.
Oh no. I'm sorry,
All
spirits.
Minimum damage.
Oops, all ones.
Minimum damage. Unspiked mace. No, a club.
Club.
Unspiked.
Spirits,
Smooth.
as it's just beat downs from these clubs, as they swing through your body, cling, cling, cling against the ground. That is 57 points of
Oh
bludgeoning
my
damage.
goodness.
We are out of the game.
I use my reaction, you have 1 hit point.
Go!
Nesh, you see the spirits,
see
one
the
hand
orb.
still holding the coin, disappearing.
You will not die today! Back! Live!
Okay.
Daddy needs his coin.
Do not let go of that coin.
Still holding.
Speaking of which, spirits, you're up. What's your rebuttal?
Did you feel that? Like, I don't know. I felt like I felt something.
It's like a slight twinge of something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird.
Are you having a heart attack?
No.
I don't know.
In our frail state, we will clutch the coin. Our eyes will alight with magic, watching out for the next spell cast.
Oh god.
We have chosen Copycast.
Fantastic. Your eyes are peeled as they pop up, looking around for spells.
I hate that term so much. It's good. It's accurate. It's good. You're fine. But,
Nesh, it is your turn.
like, what are you peeling?
I jump out the window.
What? So does the spectral?
30
Spectral
feet
lift.
and
30-foot
no
jump.
fall damage.
No fall damage.
Great.
So I'm just soaring over Bogart's head. As soon as he gets there, I'm like, I have the box.
That's not what we were here for.
It's
though,
slow
was it?
motion.
It's slow motion. So you have to.
Is that what we were here for?
Oh.
As Nesh like spins through the air.
Oh my
Huh? We weren't supposed to get this?
I thought he was just packing.
But look! And I show it and it's glowing.
Alright, go next.
Nesh, are you running back towards the?
I was about to run back towards Gilly. Wait! I would like to. 1 sec. How many charges have I spent? 3, 1, 1, 5 charges.
Yep, so you have 3 remaining.
I would like to spend 2 of those to teleport next to the spirit.
We're doing it.
Holding the box?
Killian! I brought the box! Look! I show what's inside.
All the
Dude,
soldiers around you look at it.
Huh?
do you have any idea how valuable that actually is?
No, none at all. Is it more valuable
Like-
than the coin?
War-winning valuable. Thank you.
Oh,
for
is
that.
it now?
Why are we saying these things out loud?
I'm not. I'm just above the table, like, dude.
Okay.
I now start to run towards the palace.
You're so helpful.
I got the box!
You will take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Bring them.
Both miss.
Of course they do.
Never punished.
Not once.
You're able to get,
Never
you're able to
once.
get about 10 feet off the board to the north. Nesh, great, that's your turn. Killian, you're up.
I am going to cast 2 spells. First one is going to be.
Just be aware, copycast is in effect.
I do, yes. I'm gonna cast. Well, okay, so. Okay.
We can't let that guy get away. He has a war-winning item. It was really shiny. I don't know. It seemed kind of weird. It just looks like a box.
Thunderous Smite is the first spell I'm gonna cast.
Heck
Classic.
So I'll turn the fist again and it'll go clink, clink, clink. And then I'm going to once again green flame blade.
Okay, so they don't actually copy either of those then.
What do you mean?
Because it has to be a casting time of 1 action, and it has to be a leveled spell.
Okay.
So they don't copy the smite spell, and then
Then
they don't
I
copy your
will-
cantrip. You can still do what you want to do, just they won't be able to copy it.
Fine, never mind. I can't miss if I do this. Magic missile, 2nd level.
The classic.
How are you splitting up your bolts?
I'm going to send 2 and 2.
2 and 2? Fantastic.
3 and 7. 2 bolts and 2 bolts.
Yeah. Just tell me the damage, baby.
That's pretty good.
Destroy
So, 4 damage, 4 damage and 5 damage on number 7,
Great.
and then 3 damage and 4 damage on number 3.
Isn't it the same? No.
Okay, can you flavor the spell for me?
So, as the wall of fire dissipates, I'm gonna pull its energy into the fist, and it'll turn into a bunch of arcane bolts, and then I'm just gonna shoot them out, and they'll shotgun in front of me.
Killian, 7 takes these bolts, and then 3 still pulling back his club as it begins to come down on you.
Die.
As you take out 3.
I am still bonus action.
Yes.
Thundering Smite.
Great.
Thunderous Smite.
Fantastic. Killian, that's your turn. Bogart, you're up next.
I run north. I dash. Hello. Hello, everyone. I yield my time. Actually, wait. I'm sorry. I will bonus action some of my echo, so that it is on the others, and I'll move it to the other side of 7. Is that still within 30 of me?
That should be.
Yep, it is barely within 30 feet.
I yield my time.
Does a sick gainer on the
Is what I would say. Action surge.
Let's go.
Wait, that's short rest, right? Yeah, action surge me. I gotta save my friend.
I'm so sorry.
I will attack 7 from my echo's position.
Fantastic.
Ooh. And I won't use the soul blade this time. But if I did, no.
She could get me a coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna use the soul blade. It's an 18 to hit.
Great hits.
That's 11 points of radiant,
Okay.
No, you did this.
and I do it once more. That is another 18 to
That
hit.
hits. Damage.
That is 10 points of radiant. Is he dead?
Bogarth, as your echo wields the soul blade, the first slice goes through. He turns around before.
And you'll just hear me go, run!
Bogarth, that's your turn. Number 9 is going to reposition and make its shot at Nesh. It goes wide.
Obviously. That coin is mighty interesting.
Spirits, we're going to start with one attack against you. That misses. Misses.
Please.
Misses.
Miss.
Oh my.
That's a natural 20.
Oh!
So I believe they only have 1 hit point remaining.
Yes.
That is correct.
Spirits,
again.
as these
Do it
volley
again.
of attacks,
Do it again.
you dodge.
Do I have a
He
reaction?
hasn't had a turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I used my.
Wait, when did they attack the spirits?
No, I have a
You,
reaction.
you have
have
a
to have a
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah, a reaction.
You could use it again.
Obviously.
You have
Set
one
it to
charge.
1 hit point. And
That's
that's
the
one
last charge.
That's the last charge.
Worth.
The club comes down, the spirits dissipate. Before they reform around the club, the coin within the center of their mass. Unfortunately, we do still have 6 more attacks.
Oh!
Oh, don't tell me
Not
that.
Okay.
That's 1 more hit.
All right.
Spirits, it's been a pleasure.
Spirits, as you are locked back within the confines of the orb, the coin clatters to the ground. 6 and 4 are going to attempt to run after Nesh. Nesh, they're about 10 feet away from you.
This is a mess.
And that's their turn.
Don't worry,
Nesh.
we'll get you casting spells yet.
You're up next.
Is that just free? Can I just?
You will take damage if you do it.
Ooh, how much?
I believe you just roll the spirit die, which we can do here or you can do there, and that's how much damage you take.
Resummon.
Would you please roll us a D8, Spirit Master?
Summoning them right
Onto the coin. We're back.
Low.
I'll take anything.
Wow.
They're just back on the
You feel
Action still ready to go?
you
for-
feel the orb suck just a little bit of your life essence as the individuals, these different soldiers, have changed their focus, beginning to move away from where the coin is. Then suddenly, ooh, oh, why won't it die?
Already dead, baby.
Nesh.
Okay, now I jump away. 30 feet.
Jump,
Bounding.
yeah, over the barricade.
Whoa! And then I sprint.
Yes, you get pretty far away at this point. Great, that's your turn. Killian, you're up next.
I will unfortunately not heed the warning.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I will run up to, what is that number?
2.
Yeah. And
Right
I
here?
will Green Flame Blade again.
Great, go ahead and roll to hit.
Don't forget to put the spirits back on.
Oh yes.
They do unfortunately
There we go.
use magic missile as well.
That's a dirty 20.
We do?
'Cause
30,
it's
20,
until the
that
start
hits.
of
Go ahead and roll damage for me.
their next turn.
That's awkward.
Or we,
No, it's 10
I guess
minutes.
they technically just have it.
Yep, they still have
For
it.
10 minutes.
I believe
They do
based
have
on
it.
the wording. You still have magic missile. Don't fret.
Sorry, 1 second. I forgot the calculation for this spell, or this ability.
The leaves on my cape, they're so cool, aren't they? Like, just look at the design. I just.
You know, do you
It
think
really
packing takes like 20 minutes, or has are the 3 minutes that have passed been enough? Do you think?
I'm just running. I'm like, I could really use a nice bath at this point. Oh, man.
We could head that direction.
That's a lot of dice. Okay. So the first person.
Maybe we should try to see if the.
It's only been
You
3
see in the
minutes. We can give it some
horizon
time.
just a
Okay.
little shadow bounding up.
It's a creature.
I have with my passive
The
perception
box!
22. Looks like Nick.
So the first one takes 28 damage,
Whoa. Okay.
and the second one takes 11 damage.
Hot dog.
The second one would be 8.
Yes, the one right next to it. And number 2 has to make a save.
Oh, because
a
also
strength save, or they'll be launched back 10 feet.
They fail. So 2 gets launched back 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. So they'll be behind them. 1, is it? Like Because I go diagonally. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Killian, so you're wielding the flames and the thunder. Kakoom!
I like to imagine it's like a shockwave of flame as they just.
Yeah. 2 does not look well. Slams into 1, who slams in the building. What the heck are you guys? All right.
And I'll just respond. I'm angry.
Great, Bogarth, it's your turn.
Right. I will do the cool thing I did on the fountain rail.
Once more.
How far do I get?
Do a kickflip.
Yeah, that was worth it. I'm gonna move my echo over to 8, please. On the south side of 8, please. South side. Yeah, that's what I want. And I'm gonna
Your other self.
attack. Does a natural 1 hit?
Nope.
I'm gonna roll again. We're gonna attack again. Okay, I thought that was another one. No, 16.
That hits.
Thank God. 7 points of radiant.
Great.
And then I, this isn't worth the resources.
No, I think you should leave.
I mean, I'd
You
love
used
to.
your action surge.
I did. I just haven't only saw incarnation. I'm not gonna use it. That's my turn.
Great.
I did it.
It is their turn. 9 will change its focus to Killian.
You still need the healing, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still at 10 HP.
Killian, that's gonna hit.
Shield.
No!
Okay, bumping your AC up to
22.
that barely misses. Colliding with your shield, almost piercing through, but you repel it.
And I'll just like look him in the eyes as I do it.
Number
You what?
He will.
No.
You what?
1 is gonna move up to you, Killian, and make its 2 attacks against you.
Still 22 to beat.
Come on, no shot.
Yep, both miss. 8 is going to make its 2 attacks against Bogarth's Echo. That's 1 hit.
Okay.
You said bring it.
As they
It hath been brought.
are shifting their focus away from the spirits as they can't seem to get this freaking coin.
Your mission is futile.
8 will then move away, taking an attack of opportunity from the spirits.
We will take it.
I unfortunately have no
Strike!
reaction, so. Oh.
Well,
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a 4 to hit.
Spirits, you claw and stab. You do a lot of crazy stuff against number 8, but it slips through your grasp. Number 2 will then 8 and 2 will then reposition themselves around Killian. 2 will make its attack against 2 attacks against Killian.
They're flanking.
22 to beat though.
Gaming.
We're too busy stewing a cauldron.
Yeah.
1 swing, whoosh, right under your feet. Another swing collides with your shield. You're fine. Number 5 will make its 2 attacks against the spirits, not learning his lesson. 1.
I do believe we need to re-roll our health since
Yes.
we've been resummoned.
Not and without the bonuses.
No, of course.
Because it's just for the next time. Oh yeah. Only
yeah.
78. though.
Only 78.
Decent.
all right.
19.
26, 29, or 27,
Yeah,
28?
27.
All right.
or 28, whatever it is.
Total.
And whatever the total is, subtract 10, because that's how much bludgeoning damage the spirits take.
Okay.
Great.
All right, number 5 is kerfuffled. I want the freaking coin! Killian, your Jim's glowing coin has been of great use to you in this fight.
Sure has.
Is this a concentration spell?
It's just a minute duration.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Pretty based.
Great, spirits, it's your
Good
turn.
debut.
All right. With 37 HP remaining.
Wow.
We will pour our brew into a bubble blower before bloop, 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 creating 4 arcane bubbles that pop and shoot out missiles. 2 striking number 2, 1 striking number 8, and 1 striking number 1.
Okay, fantastic. If you can go ahead and roll the damage for me.
Damage.
Wait, which ones are which?
So that will be 7 damage to number 2, force damage.
Great.
5 force damage to number 8, and
Great.
3 force damage to number 1.
You're adding the +1 for this.
Yes.
Great. Spirits, your bubbles collide with these different individuals. Number 2, who looks a little bit rough, takes a burst bubble to the face. He spins around.
We got him.
Fantastic, Spirits. Great turn. Nesh, you're up next. You are bounding away.
Yeah.
Killian, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to. Are they wearing armor?
They are. Metal armor, in fact.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you could grasp them.
Yes, perhaps.
Give them a bit of a shock.
I am going to. Let me double check on a thing real quick. I'm sorry, I just checked it, but I gotta double check.
I steal a pie that's baking on the windowsill, just steaming there, and I go, ooh. I fly through a clothesline, and my clothes change to a different outfit. I go, what? And then by the next house, I have a different outfit on again.
I am going to disengage this time.
Okay.
Oh,
And
now?
run. Well, I'm not leaving the combat. I'm just not trying to die. I'm gonna leave to get like 15 feet away from number 5 if I can.
To the...
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, actually, I got, 3 more spaces of
Yep.
movement? I'll go staying 15 feet away, more to the north, west.
So this way?
That way.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be good there. That's fine.
Great. Do a quick maneuvering, taking your shield to deflect some blows as you disengage.
Yep. And then I will sit there for a second, but I will have Tara fly around behind number 9. Still out of sight for now, but pretty close to number 9 on the roof. Yeah. All right.
Fantastic. Killian, that's your whole turn?
For now, yeah.
Great. Bogarth, you're up next.
How high up is 9?
9 is about 30 feet up in the air.
That's too high. I'm gonna summon my echo to the north of 8.
North of 8. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's me. And then I'm gonna run up to. I'm gonna actually move 5 feet north, just so I'm 10 feet away, and I'm gonna take a lunging strike on 8.
Fantastic.
16.
16. That is going to hit.
That is 12 points of radiant.
Fantastic.
And as that goes through, my echo will strike through the back. 12.
12 does not hit.
Of course, right. Unleash. I unleash. Yeah, 27 to hit
27
for another
does hit.
12 points of radiant.
Okay.
So 24 total.
And that is enough to you see the light leave his eyes as he just slumps forward.
And Bogarth is going to keep moving as I stab through. My echo stabs through as well, and I just kind of dive through as I lunge. And I'm just going to keep moving.
That's 30 feet of movement.
I would like to stay still 10 feet away from one as I go around, even if that means I don't move quite as far.
Yeah, you can really only... You can make it here.
Great. I'll stop there.
Great,
It's your
Bogarth,
turn.
that's your turn. It's their turn at this point. Bogarth,
No.
you get a brief glimpse through your echo's eyes. As you hear a shout, All right, you scoundrels. We're here to replace... What the? As we have...
No, dude.
Oh,
We gotta go.
Under-
No more.
Understood. Understood.
No more. I'm tired of this.
I'm so tired.
So tired, Killian.
Well, that's too dang bad.
Free me from this prison.
One will move 5, 10, 15. Spirits, you get an opportunity attack.
So do I.
Yes, you do.
Let's go.
We strike.
Ayo!
That's a 19 to hit from spirits.
That hits. Spirits, go ahead and roll your damage. Bogarth,
And a 17.
that hits as well. I need damage from both of y'all.
That's 11 points of radiant.
Great.
That is 7 points of force damage.
Great. Spirits, your attack and Bogarth, your lunge, both make contact with this individual, but his eyes are trained on Killian. The sign of a battle-hardened warrior, not wavering even after feeling not so great. Killian, one of those attacks will land.
Shield.
It does not.
How many of those do you have?
Well, I can, without dying, do it 3 more times. We'll be a little tired.
The exhaustion casting soon, I think.
Great.
I see.
I am all zeros across the board now.
That makes sense.
Number 9 is going to switch his attention, firing a bolt at Killian. Killian, what does it need to beat? 22?
22.
One more shot landing in the shield. Number 5. 15. Spirits, you already used your reaction. It's going to be 2 more attacks against you,
Yes.
Fine.
Killian. Killian, you are hanging by a thread. They are barely missing you as they keep beating against your shield. Great, that's their turn. Spirits!
Okay, Nereus, this one has to be heads, right? Come on.
Do you guys want to get something to eat? Maybe? Well, maybe we can. Maybe
I want to die.
Maybe all the good places are closed because
Yeah, they probably
The
are.
spirits will move to oppose Killian across number 5.
wonderful.
Reaching out, healing in mind, we will give Killian a firm smack on the tuchus, and you will heal.
Ow.
Yay!
11?
11 points.
All right.
Shall I?
You can turn off the heal me. Yeah. Great. Fantastic job, spirits. Nesh, you're up. Nesh, you make it back to the palace at this point, actually. You see Pythias, Varia, and Nereus all sitting around the fountain, awaiting your return.
Braiding each other's hair.
But what are you wearing?
Yes!
Pythias is a little bit left out, but is trying to participate.
I'm wearing an apron that I flew through on the clothesline that has apple pie smeared on it, and you see some apple pie crumbs are on the sides of my mouth. Oh, I got the box that Killian needs. How are you? How is everyone?
Where's
I made it
Killian and Bogart?
Yeah, there were 2 more people with you when you left.
And why are you wearing an apron? Is that blood on the apron?
No,
Where-
it is strawberry pie.
Where
However,
did the pie come from?
a windowsill. It was steaming.
Strawberry.
They're back there. I heard Bogart say like 5 times, "Run, we're going to run. We should run." So I just assumed they did that because I
Okay.
trust them and they're my friends.
Can we look down the alleyway and see?
One by one. Pythias' head, Nereus' head, Nesh's head, Varia's head, looking down. A tumbleweed. Unusual for this location. Rolls through the street.
Also, I love that the implication is that they're hanging their apron out there to dry and they haven't washed it. They haven't washed it yet. It's just out there to dry.
Well, no, I ate the apple pie after so I rubbed it off.
Oh, yeah.
That's what aprons are for.
How
I
convenient.
don't think they're coming.
Yeah, do you think we should maybe check on them?
What were they doing when they were saying to run?
You guys are hearing in the distance, it's like,
Killian was taking out his anger.
Oh my.
They're going to kill us!
I just didn't
3
feel
minutes.
like it, honestly.
Separated for 3 minutes.
It was more like 15. But
15.
great. We just did the spirit's turn, right? Nesh's yes, because we had Nesh's turn. Killian, you're up.
I will disengage.
You can do that?
Yeah, as an action.
Man, I wonder when you could have done that. Wait, did you not?
Oh.
Wait!
You disengage, Killian. What else do you do?
I'll run away.
All right, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This way, I'm assuming?
Yeah. We'll just call it there for now.
It is 7:40.
I re-engage.
Bogarth,
I dash.
away?
Get me out of here, DM. I'm going north.
I'm going north.
Send me.
Bogarth and Killian. The spirits blocking your assailants.
Nope.
You make it past the barrier. You narrowly escape the rest of them. But it doesn't look like you'll be able to go back to your home anytime soon, Killian. After several minutes, you all meet halfway between the barricade and the Rosalie grounds.
I'll bring.
What did we even get?
Yeah.
I found the box. So,
see the box? Thank
here you are. It is glowing. Wait,
What?
where's the coin?
Why would you engage?
What in the world happened?
Well, we had a plan.
He did disengage. To be fair.
We're hidden. They can't see us anymore? Okay.
You're far past the barricade. You look back. They don't seem to be following you beyond the barricade.
We had a plan. The plan fell through, so I murdered a bunch of them.
Spirits, you do get out of the combat holding Jim's glowing coin.
Yes.
Kill Jim.
Yes.
What is this?
Good. We have the coin. Bring it to me.
What coin?
It's just a regular
The,
coin now.
Nesh, the spirits have to decide whether or not they want to give you the coin.
Please. I'm destitute. I have no money.
We should have never split up.
No, that we need to stop splitting the
Didn't
party,
you
is what
say
I'm
that
hearing.
earlier, Varia? I believe Varia specifically said we should not split up.
Well, it was worth it.
What's in the box?
I hope so.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? It's glowing.
What is it? I feel like
It's-
I deserve to know.
It's a
Went through hell back then.
You could have run much faster. You did some cool. Flip
I
thing
had
on
to
a-
stay behind and save you.
Yeah, I took 1 hit of damage, so it was tough.
How
There
noble. Brave,
is a material in here that I think I can use to make a weapon with that could be very effective. And I didn't want to leave it there for them to hold on to it. But
What is it?
it's got some sort of implications with spirits, but I haven't been able to actually test it out yet. All of this happened right before I could do anything with the metal.
Can I see it? I just want to look at it.
Sure.
What does it
Nesh,
look like?
It is at this point a small spectral hand with a frilled collar will produce the golden coin and deposit it in your hand.
I just made it glow, and they lost their minds about it. I don't understand.
Well, it did something. Anyway, what does this thing look like?
It's the metal is a dark gray color. Interspersed in the metal is these bits of what looks almost like a tinted glass of this bright green and blue crystal-like substance. It's shaped as a perfect long ingot.
And there's nothing familiar about this to me.
Yeah, I want to look at it too.
What question mark?
What would be familiar about this to you?
I will roll if I have to.
Nothing about this is familiar to either of you. You've never seen something like this before.
Okay. Well, I hope that was worth it.
I think so.
We will see.
Because what I'm afraid of is we're trying to surrender the city, but we just had a very clear act of provocation.
That we we're going to lose, so maybe they'll see that as, okay, we know we can't win and surrender. It's fine.
Okay.
It's
It should
actually
be okay.
a positive, yeah.
Right.
Is
All
it-
positives.
You know what? Don't answer that.
Well, we got the thing.
And the coin.
It's at this point you all see. It's at this point you all see civilians
Is it
in gathered groups moving towards the center of town. You hear whispers among them. They're saying, "I hear Prince Isaac is going to say something. I hope he addresses the situation. I hope it's good news." As these different groups begin sauntering past you, guards are walk past you as well as they're headed towards the barricade.
Matthew, my man?
Wait, hold on. How did you both? Well, sorry, all three of you, Pythias. You were supposed to talk with Persona.
We did. We are unsure. We can probably maybe count on people showing up. I don't know.
We
So
did the
wait,
best we could.
You mean to tell us that our escapades were more successful
No.
than yours?
It sounds
Not
like it.
entire. No.
I mean, like
We got the thing.
the box didn't say I maybe have something in it. It has something in it.
Congratulations. You rescued a rock.
Was there
from
anything
a
else that-
not defended house?
I mean, it was extremely defended, but that's all right.
Was there anything else that you needed from there? I hope that was all, right?
Well, I mean, there's also all of, the other stuff that I wanted to grab too, but it's fine.
Nesh and Bogarth, from when you were last in there, you remember that the
was
forge
empty.
itself, was pretty cleaned out.
There's just another box under the bed that has a bunch of keepsakes from my old house, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how long? Spirits, how long can I jump 30 feet?
I think it's an hour.
It's an hour.
You got another 50 minutes.
Yeah, I mean.
Nope. Shutting this one down.
Nesh, drink this.
Uh-oh.
What?
What is that?
What was it?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
Oh, no.
it's a sleeping potion.
It better
No
be.
doubt in my mind. Con, you say? My strongest stat? 21?
Man.
You feel a little bit drowsy.
No.
Weird. I feel calm. Thank you, Pythias.
I'll take
I can
a point
always
of
count on
exhaustion.
you.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You know what? It is the favored six.
Family. I
Family?
thought.
Faction?
Yeah, whatever.
I
keep
don't know.
really
What are we
changing your mind
doing
about that.
anymore?
I think we should go sit with everybody else in the, wait with everybody else, maybe take a short rest of some kind.
And why would you need that? Pray tell.
How much more magic do you think you could procure? You know,
A bit.
without dying.
Why would we need a short rest?
bit.
It was a quick jaunt over to Killian's place.
You look spent.
I'm dripping in sweat.
Are you all trying to make your way with the crowds of individuals going towards Prince Isaac's speech?
Oh yeah.
I
Yes.
think so. At this point.
Yeah.
Great. You follow the throngs of individuals to a square near the Rose Lily grounds, but just outside. It's just outside of. There's this set of two walls that sort of create this entrance down this road, clearly denoting that there's a change in scenery and wealth. Just there, just beyond, you see Prince Isaac stand up on a podium that's been wheeled out. There are guards and military members everywhere. General Morningspell stands next to, or actually no, General Morningspell's not there. Charna, the admiral, stands with Prince Isaac as he begins to speak. Hello, my fellow Scythians. It is wonderful to see you all well. It is a dark day in our history. As the divine pathway was compromised earlier yesterday, People are whispering, going back and forth. It has been a difficult journey, but I can assure you we have minimized as much damage as we can. Prince Isaac begins to go over a variety of the events as they unfolded, discussing the explosions that happened, cutting down the wall, and then the inpouring of forces. Our brave General Morningspell, along with a group of heroes known as the Favored Five, were able to repel the attack, preventing them from taking any further in the city than about halfway through the seaside. My favorite restaurant is there.
Where am I gonna get my boba now?
Not Bilbo's boba.
It's real now.
Sad what happened to Bilbo.
After discussing with the court and General Morningspell, we have come to a difficult decision after much deliberation. I have decided to take a deal that Neberon has proposed, and I will leave the City of Values and surrender. I will leave the City of Progress, sorry I misspoke, and go to the City of Values, surrendering the City of Progress to General Ardak Stoneheart. Now wait just a minute! And yelling begins to erupt across the crowd.
Wait, Neberon didn't propose that. We did.
Talking. Please, understand. I am doing this to protect the people we have. By surrendering the city peacefully, we will preserve what we have. I ask that in my absence, you treat Neberon's forces and the General Ardak Stoneheart with the utmost respect. It is a difficult decision for me to make, and suddenly a stone, clack, clack, clack. Another stone, clack, clack, clack. This is not what we expect from you, Prince Isaac. This is ridiculous. I'm not giving up my home. If you won't defend it, we will. Stones begin
I'm
throwing.
gonna send my echo up
Yeah,
there.
I want to walk
Yeah.
forward.
Also,
I will also walk forward.
My echo's
Yeah.
just gonna.
Yeah, you go up to this line of guards.
Yeah, get out of the way.
And that's what the sound it makes.
The orb will glow, beckoning the crowd. I heard that before. That's how I died.
Relax. Wait, Bilbo? Bilbo from Bilbo's Boba?
A war hero. Some of the crowd, it sort of takes a step back. Some with small children. And, I mean, if the prince says so, I suppose we should. There are some individuals who continue riling up the crowd. No! We have to. We have to defend our city, even if we'll never accept a surrender, even if we have to take the prince down with us. Varia, with your passive, you see that there are some individuals in the crowd. The hair on their forearms begins to stand on end. Their ears getting wider, taking a more pointed shape. You see their canines begin to elongate. There's a look in their eyes that slowly spreads among several of the individuals within the crowd. Yeah, we won't let you do this. We'll take your weapons ourselves.
I'm walking up on the platform where he is and trying to tug us in a direction away. We have to get out of here now.
The Admiral is pulling Prince Isaac away as suddenly, in a flash, the feral mob of the crowd descends upon the guards and those of you standing between them and Prince Isaac. It's here
Don't.
where we will leave tonight's session. Cutting it just a little bit early. But we will see you all next time, spirits. I hope you enjoyed this shenanigan-filled session.
So many shenanigans.
We will see you next Sunday, 4 p.m. MST. And don't forget, Sundays are for the spirits. Goodbye, everybody.
Werewolf? Is it werewolf time? Like, are they werewolfing? They're wolfing out?